uncomfortable are his feet looking?
Christ.
This scene contains scenes of questionable oddity.
Well, we'll keep that as the intro of the podcast. Hi, everybody. Welcome to another exciting episode of Kingmaker.
No, you
Yay! Yes.
I was sitting here, I was like, we don't really have any bits for the beginning, and then you come in about penetrating feet, and I'm like, finally, some content from a VTuber who doesn't wear shoes. Finally.
Oh no!
I'm really glad you're really catering to your audience there, Froggy.
God, no!
That's why the patrons follow us for the feet content. Bam.
Yeah, the chat, like our patrons.
Yucking your foot, yum.
The's no chat.
Don't
There's no
forget
chat
to
anymore.
sign up for Fell
true.
Marrow's Bonely fans.
Yeah, we were talking about that the entire time. You know, you know how people bleach their assholes. Now we have to bleach my pelvis.
Oh my God! Why God?
And now the Patreon count drops.
Editor, can you cut that out?
No, keep that in
Don't
easy.
do it. Don't do it easy.
I won't pay you.
No!
Wait a minute.
If I find
Wait
out
a
you take
friggin'
that
minute.
out, we're gonna have a stern talking. I'll be
Oh
like,
my God!
he's like, Zorn's humor is shock humor sometimes, so we kind of it's all he's got. So let's leave that in.
Viewer discretion is advised.
I'm being held hostage.
There's been a huge debate for the podcast thing, right? Where like a lot of things I think inspired a lot of people to do live plays. They've been doing it for a while. Like Dungeons and Dragons had a thing with Acquisitions Incorporated, which has gone off to done this thing, but it was the heyday back in the day. It was the big thing, and everyone went for it. And one of the things that they did was that they would just say, "Hey, like this, blah blah blah. Here's a warning. Viewer discretion is advised." And so many times I thought of adding that in the front, but I don't think I've got a single complaint ever. Like they either don't complain to me or they've already left. So
Oh, this is gonna be your first day. I'm so excited.
yeah, it's gonna be
Yay.
Yeah, it's gonna be the first time they're gonna come in here. Like, oh man, they seem like a really friendly group. I bet they don't swear. They don't say any bad words. It's gonna be a nice, wholesome thing. It's like, yeah, we just bleach skeletons assholes. It's like, what?
Penis!
Oh,
Here comes the first complaint. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, no. There's already people complaining about how gay we are.
It's true.
You can send your complaints to
That's funny.
twitch.tv/FroggyLock and complain all about the Kingmaker
Please
show.
do.
Yeah.
So,
That's free comedy for me, please.
Shit,
well-
send it my way too. God damn.
we'll all sit down in a fire, in a fire, not around it, and
Yeah.
and we'll just laugh.
Nope, too late. Me sits down in fire.
But for those catching up these episodes, we record these now weekly for now. We're just trying that out. So we get a backlog of episodes, so we might not be up to date of any recent stuff. But as of this time, we don't know if it's going to fluctuate or not. It might just be a new thing. It was like, oh, yippee, new campaign. The Patreon numbers might go down or whatever. But I'm pretty sure I can speak for everybody and everyone for me and stuff. Like, thank you very much for joining us on the Patreon adventures and helping us like break through like 1,000 paid folks and stuff. That's really exciting for us because that allows us to do a lot more. Like that's a huge thing for us. So
Yeah.
it's really helpful. So thank you to all who've done that. And because of that, we're now going to start our amazing Kingmaker adventure.
Finally.
Oh
my God.
Finally, I've been so impatient. This guy's been gabbing.
Whoa,
worst.
shut up.
You
What's that?
realize he's going to strangle you, right,
These
Froggy?
people don't stop talking.
Yeah, when we eventually meet, it's just not going to be pleasant. I'm
gonna watch.
I'm just gonna give you a black eye, and every single time, I'm just gonna point to anybody else around me, going like, "Yeah, they didn't. They're really
Oh
abusive."
my God! Oh my God!
For the 6th episode to be fully canceled. We really appreciate it. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you later.
I mean, that's if Froggy's knees don't give out first.
That's true. I
She
might
just
not
gives
even make
herself a
it.
Black eye.
Oh man,
I might not make it to the function.
You and Cav
Any
can have
doorknob is a
wheelchair
potential
races.
death threat for Froggy.
Yeah.
I could be ableist of both of you. This is great.
Oh, you
Oh my
motherfucker!
God.
You dragged me into it. Well, I mean, like you rolled me into it.
Yeah. Hey, you two can drag race.
Hey,
Like-
Thurston, what are we doing?
Well,
about to break this guy's legs.
so I've got some bad news for you, man. But I'm actually gonna quit this campaign right now and start up a Patreon where I draw boobs and bits for a living. Okay, bye.
Okay. I
But
see
last
how
time,
it is.
speaking of being ableist, last time on Kingmaker,
Clean.
our eclectic band of adventurers, which I think we'll stick with that.
Ooh,
instead of chucklefuck.
eclectic. That's a good word. That's a good
Yeah,
word.
you used it
Eclectic.
500 times.
Eclectic. I like it.
Because like we can't
make
call
you
these guys
bust
chuckle
out the
fucks
thesaurus
like Rock
for that
Time.
one.
Everyone's got to
No,
have
no,
like, their
no.
own
They're
name.
destined chuckle
And
fucks,
we,
my
yeah,
and
yeah.
we
This is
are
the
chuckle
eclectic.
fucks.
We're not
We're
chuckle
educated.
fucks.
No.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
we're definitely chuckle fuck.
No, our energy isn't chuckle fuck.
You're eclectic.
But last
Yeah, I like
time,
eclectic.
on Kingmaker, our adventuring party traveled, I think it was from Restov to Oleg's trading post. The journey was uneventful, but when they arrived at the trading post, they saw that it was practically nearly empty. Beside our two lovely hosts, Svetlana and Oleg. Oleg was dealing with something on the roof as his wife helped us out, got everyone nice and comfy. But of course, we get the scoop of what's been going on at the trading post. They have been threatened by pretty much having some of their stuff being stolen from them by local bandits in the area. They call it attacks, and they were trying their best to try to get everything ready for them. But of course, they either didn't have enough supplies or they were just unwilling to continue to give up more. The adventurers, ever wanting to help out those in need, offered to slay the bandits or take care of the problem for them whenever those bandits arrived. So the party members agreeing with Svetlana. I keep ruining her name.
Svetlana.
I was like, the V just messes me up. Oleg's wife that we tried to make her.
Wow.
Whoa.
Downgraded.
Bruh.
Oh no.
I can't say the name. So
Whoa.
we tried to convince her to protect the supplies as Oleg tries to lure them inside as the adventurers set up for an ambush. Ever scared of the horse that they were hiding behind, the bandits entered inside and we slaughtered every single one of them and woefully named the bandits. So they actually have personality to them now. As one,
They did.
one
As
survived.
they died.
One survived, and now our party has gathered together to tactically extract information from this lone bandit.
Tactfully.
Thank you for
That's
not
a
saying
word.
torture.
That's a word.
Tactfully.
I said tactically,
Well,
but tactfully also works
Brandon.
out.
Why?
Brandon, the sole survivor.
Oh,
What if-
he kept his name.
What if we
Yeah,
just
I did.
call Svetlana like Sarah or something? Can we just
That
all agree to
is
call her Sarah?
I should just say
Anglicization. No,
Or Lana, you know.
Lana.
I can't
we don't
believe you
need to
just
European
colonized
whitewash
the
this stuff.
NPC.
Jesus.
I'm not whitewashing. I'm picking easier
That's
to pronounce
summarizing.
sounds.
It's making a nickname.
Lana.
Lana's what her husband gets to call her.
I don't care what fucking color she
La-
is. Her name's hard to say.
Lana, we got information to get.
Oopsie did just watch through their bedroom door, so maybe she is that close to them now. I don't know.
Cut to a meadow with flowers and some happy music. We're done here.
Happy, happy, happy. Of course, this bandit is in front of us all, I imagine. We're like forming. a ring
oh,
around
yeah,
this guy.
yeah,
And
like,
Pepin, I imagine, just holding the
Off-guarded,
scruff.
immobilized, was grabbed at one point. I'll give up, I do.
It's like
Buchtvana
Phil.
holds him in a full Nelson.
Okay. Excellent,
Yeah.
good.
Buchtvana's got him in an armbar.
Phil will, as much as he would take the initiative to be intimidating, extract information, he actually looks to Vinky. Vinky and Geren, that kind of like either play good cop or bad cop, and he kind of like takes a skeletal hand and motions to the bandit. He's like, see what you can get out of him. I need to know where his leader is.
Pinky turns and looks at the camera and says, "What do you mean, charisma caster? Mine's 1, but okay."
I didn't. This is me literally saying I just don't want to fucking be the initiator and everything and give you more of a spotlight. I'm passing the spotlight. Like the you and Garen's, you can, if you don't want to do it, I'll do it. But still, I want to give you more time. I talked a lot last episode.
It's kind of weird that you assume that you are neutral on that spotlight, Soren. It's kind of weird.
So,
What are we talking
as-
about?
Trying to be a good castmate, give me some shining time.
As like Geren like walks up to the guy. He's got a hatchet in one hand, but he's tucked the other one like back into the slot on his, or the ring on his belt. And he'll grab the shirt or tunic or whatever that this guy is wearing, and he will like lean in to where the spectral flame is close to this guy's face, and he'll just be like, "Do you know who I am?"
Okay, one sec. Let's find out. Let's find out.
Come on, Tatel.
That's a 19.
There's a nod, a slow.
Garrett just like, he's like, "Then you know what'll happen if you don't answer these questions." And I want to roll intimidate.
Yeah, please. I even put the little coerce button because I figure you're intimidating to coerce.
Yeah, you could target him and click the button.
So I was trying to click the button. It just did not want to. Didn't want to.
Yeah,
You just gotta target him and then.
Yeah, you target him,
Oh,
click
after-
coerce, and in there's the intimidation button.
Okay. Yeah. There we go. And
Yippee!
do I have any? No. Okay. So we roll this. Why do I keep rolling 20s on my intimidation rolls?
Because you're the slasher villain.
26 total.
This is why I entrusted this task to you, Geren.
like Garrett is like this. He raises up the axle. He's like, "Then you know what happens if you don't answer these questions." As I just casually roll a 26.
The leader of our camp is named Gressel. Then to the southwest, you'll find a stream in the forest, and it bisects the forest. It's a river stream in there, and you'll find the camp on our side, on this side, I should say, of that stream.
Fell.
Well, that was easy.
Fell hands a piece of paper to Vinky, going,
Gressel's also working for the Stag Lord.
Make him draw a map.
Yeah, draw a map. This is a good idea.
What's
Drum
the
epic.
stag lord?
Yeah, turn around, draw a map.
Okay. And they begin like quickly sketching a map.
Lala asked.
Can we have that
question.
information outside of
Yeah.
Panic's voice too after Lala's question?
Yeah, the Stag Lord. So you're asking what's the Stag Lord?
Yeah.
Buchtvana turns him around to face Lala.
Oh my god.
Arasne steps over so Lala can have the spot.
Okay.
She holds him closer to the ground too, so Lala don't have to move. Fine, we'll go back.
All right. So he pauses and like sort of looks. The Stag Lord. The Stag Lord's a leader here. He runs all the bandits in this area.
Oh, that's convenient.
What?
Only one leader to get rid of.
Good luck with that. The Stag Lord's incredibly powerful.
I'm not
Yeah.
scared of anybody named Stag. That's a stupid name.
He's a name for an animal.
She dabs.
It's because he wears
Damn.
the bones of animals as armor.
I don't think that's
That's
very
it.
effective armor.
Really? That's it?
Sorry,
That's
no
the only
offense, though.
reason?
You'll see more of him around here, I'm sure. gang, the group I'm a part of, we work for him. Cressel works for him.
Spell Cressel. Spell it. Vicky's threatening him with a frying pan.
And he starts crying.
Oh
I never learned my ABCs.
Why do you think I'm abandoned?
Vinky crouches and stubs his toe with a frying pan. Spell it.
Vicky, give me an intimidation check.
Okay, great.
Can't believe Vinky has been brought to such lengths to torture.
It's a 16 total.
Oh, okay. Correct. So.
Very good.
At this point, Garen was like looming. He was like menacing. He's like a nightmarish, figure, and like now he's just standing there with like his hands on his hips, like turning to everyone, like as they pipe in.
Oh my God,
Thurston.
he's proud. He's proud dad momenting. Oh,
Thurston, did you? What was the other information that they gave us? They said Cressel. They said the direction their camp was in. Is that what you said?
Southwest, yeah.
Yeah, southwest.
Southwest. Great. And then they also
Against
were
the stream.
Stag Lord.
yes.
Yeah.
Lord.
So here, I'll switch us to this map. So if we come over to here where we are, boop. The air.
Stop.
What? I do what I want.
Zoomed out, and you zoomed
Oh
in.
well, fine. The area that they are expressing is to the southwest here.
Okay.
By the stream. Oh, look at
The
that.
stream, yeah. Bam. Wow.
That's so
He's a
cool.
dead eye with a bow, though.
Cressel or the Stag Lord?
The Stag Lord.
Great.
Cressel's like that thing. Looks at Garen. Also uses hatchets.
Right. We'd heard that actually. Yes. Well, thank you very much. Do you have any last words?
What?
Oh, question. Do we want to...
Wait, last words. Wait, what?
No, not your concern. Iron Grip
I
is
think that's my
shoulder.
concern. I might not be able to spell, but that seems pretty concerning.
Those are pretty bad words for last words. If you...
What?
You
What?
should be quiet. Oh, your last words are going to be, my legs. Please help me, my legs.
Should we... Buchtvana looks around to everyone. Should we maybe pardon him?
Yeah, absolutely, you should.
I don't know.
Garen
What's he gonna do?
Garen looms over him and will till the spectral flame is almost touching his nose. It's like, how many?
What?
How many lives have you taken?
Give me a perception check, Garen.
Can I aid Garen?
You can all make perception checks. In fact, if
I'll
you're
get
just
in on
staring
that.
at this guy,
Yeah, I'll get in on that.
I love reading people when they lie.
got
Oh God.
a total of a 20 because I rolled a 14.
Not bad.
Okay.
Total of a
Okay.
10.
Okay.
Fell only rolled an 8.
And Vinky rolled a natural 20 for a 25.
Nice.
I rolled
Damn.
11. I'm soft-hearted towards people who have hard times.
Garen and Vinky notice a pause. Like anytime this person has been asked this question, they've always been like, "I've killed 20 men," but like that's been a lie every time, and he's so not used to not lying about it that it takes him a moment before he's like, "Oh, "I killed nobody. The bow's for show. I just shoot animals with it."
Vinky sighs through his nose and puts his frying pan away.
Oh, thank the gods you're not gonna eat me.
So Garen at that point, like he backs off and he'll let go. And he'll look at everybody and it's like, there's still time for him to learn.
It is what I'm
Fine.
thinking. It could
that's
be a
what you
good
want.
example.
I begrudgingly agree.
Fell puts a hand on the bandit and go,
No, well, what was your name? One more time for us.
It's Brandon. My name's Brandon.
Brandon.
And he turns Brandon and he just sees Pepin just looming behind Fell. just Mace, like just tapping on his palm, like ready to kill him.
Dearest Brandon.
Uh-huh.
Today is your lucky day. How would you like to be reformed?
Oh, I don't know what that means.
You
But
must
okay.
understand, Brandon. We're here to kill your stag lord. We're here to clean up the forest. Now, Brandon, you saw what we can do. I'm sure you have a lot of faith in your stag lord. But I promise you, we can do a lot worse. Now, we can just kill you right here as a security deposit. But you wouldn't want that, would you, Brandon?
Huh? I would not.
Good. Now, it seems to me you've caused a lot of disturbance here for dear Oleg and his dear wife.
And he points Oleg instead of Lana.
Yes. Very sorry, Svetlana.
Oh, I bet you are. But how about we make a deal?
Bum 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 bum
Dum,
bum
dum, dum, dum,
Are you
dum.
ready?
I'm ready.
Fell, I would like to take out a piece of paper and I would like to narratively declare, we don't have 0 points, but declare or whatever. It's a soul contract. Like Fell's whole deal is getting people to sign up for him to summon. And he offers him this piece of paper and he goes,
Let's say that we don't end you right here now. But
Okay.
whenever you pass, I get to call you into service like
and he pats Pepin.
good old Pepin here. Don't worry, the terms are amenable. You have
Okay.
health care. There's terms of service.
Healthcare? Oh.
Does that have
healthcare?
dental?
It
Shit.
does.
My goodness. Good for you, Pepin.
Ooh.
Does Pepin like smile at that and he just has a face full of pearly whites?
Oh, it's perfect. It's a perfect smile.
Holy shit.
Don't look at the token. Don't look at how he's missing a tooth.
Don't worry about that.
But he
Like, if
offers the
decayed lips,
contract.
the most immaculate dental work in all of the lands.
Pepin's just like, travel insurance.
He
Oh
offers
my
the
God.
contract and goes,
When you pass, or if you cross me, I'll make sure you pass earlier. But then your soul will join me in servitude, but only if you allow it.
and he taps the paper.
For like how long?
I call you in the servitude once, and then you're done.
Oh.
Then your
If you want to quit, you have to
soul
put in 2 weeks'
goes.
notice.
Oh, 2 weeks. Oh.
There's an exit
Okay.
process. We have to, disembark you from the job. and You got to turn in
Exit
your badge.
surveys.
Well, what's
Yeah.
what's your HR department look like?
Oh, well, and we were trying to get a new HR person for a while. The previous death guard, and, there's out of service.
It's
Wait,
more like
wait,
a
wait.
manage. It's more
If
like
I
a
move to
management.
Absalom, could I work remotely?
Derek grabs the guy's tunic. Just sign the goddamn contract if you want to.
I smile. Look at his
Sorry, you
neck's
required to come into
okay.
the office when I summon you.
His
There's a
neck's
commute.
okay.
He's like,
He's
"Here,
really got this solved out, huh?
to sign here.
He signs with an X.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He rolls up the scroll and he goes,
Now I do believe there's some cleaning up to do here in the outpost, don't you think, Brandon?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
If I
He
catch you
means you.
astray, Brandon.
Are you
He
suggesting
wiggles
to
the
me
contract.
that my first task is to clean up the body of all of my siblings?
Oh, yes. Yes, and remember, Brandon,
he wiggles the scroll.
I own your soul.
Brandon, I will let you not do that, and instead I will assist in exchange for a more prolonged piece of employment here, helping clean up other aspects of this fort, such as repairing the catapults. Do you agree to such things?
I'm not an engineer.
You just
Brandon,
need to
you're
chop
really
the right
making
pieces of
yourself
wood.
sound not that useful to me right now. You know that?
Well, if there was a level scale in this world,
Yeah, go on.
I would put myself not at level 1, not even at level 0. I am the rare breed of -1.
When you
Brandon,
wake
you're really
up,
hard on yourself. You know that?
when you
What
wake
does
up
that
and you
mean?
feel like a -1.
Yeah, exactly.
Jared just crosses his arms. He's like, actually, like negative, like levels are a mindset.
They're just a
What
number,
is
man.
even happening right now?
If you call yourself a level 6 to the mirror every morning, you will be a level 6. It's just
Yeah.
manifestation.
Is that how that works? Oh.
Yes.
It's all about reaching milestones, Brandon.
Shut the fuck up.
I hate it here.
Regardless, to summarize our bit, we're making Brandon
Yes.
clean up his shit and help out the outposts, or else I fucking diddly do him.
That's right. That's right.
Well, Brandon is now your contracted worker.
Yeah.
Is Vicky moving towards the 6 riding
Yeah.
horses?
Vicky checks us outside and goes, "Oh my God, there's 6 identical horses out here."
They all go, nay, 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 nay,
Nay,
nay,
nay,
nay.
Wait, what?
Nay, 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 nay.
Now, Brendan, help us get the horses inside.
Okay.
Razzy's gonna go follow and like look at the horses.
Fell Marrow doesn't fucking move. He lets Brandon do it.
Vicky will grab 2 and assist in moving the horses inside. And that'll be what?
From this perspective,
We'll
it looks
fill
like
some time
fucking
with.
RimWorld right now. Just
Yeah.
get the resources
Trap
in,
hunts.
close the gate.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
if one of the patrons assigned to do a a Kingmaker RimWorld, please let us know.
Buchtvana
At
puts
some
a
point,
hand on
I'm doing a
Geren.
RimWorld run, and I really
Yeah?
want to do a medieval run, so I think it'd be pretty cute to get all the characters in and watch everybody.
It would
die.
be cute. It would be
yeah.
cute. Buchtvana walks up and puts a hand on Garen's shoulder as Brandon is doing his job.
Brandon's now confused because Brandon has taken all of the horses in,
Yeah.
but there's not enough stables for the 2 remaining horses.
Hear it out,
Yeah.
Brandon.
Buchtvana leans over and whispers, "If Svetlana and Oleg are not comfortable with keeping a person who was a threat to their lives over here,
Well,
do you think I'm not talking to you, Soren? Shut the fuck."
Disconnects from Discord, cries.
No. She the bit is that she's whispering over to Garen because Fell is right there.
Okay, he's deaf.
Yeah. If they are not comfortable with housing a man who just mere moments ago were a threat to their livelihood, do you think that a man who might be capable of tracking the wilds and knowing about game could make for another good man of the woods?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm asking if you could use him, Geren.
I mean,
I know you're a lonesome individual, but imagine.
Okay. I don't want to.
I was like, I work better alone.
I don't want to add to the sadness of this, okay? But I need that as you say this, Garen, you can look over to see that Brandon is now like collecting like pieces of scrap wood and like long sticks and is trying to make an addition to the stables over here.
Oh no!
But it's not very good.
Garen, like he turns bodily to Bushti And then he just sticks an arm out to like motion to what Brandon is currently doing. It's like, I want you to look at that.
Yeah, he's pathetic.
I think he's crying.
I think so too.
He would try to build a lean-to, and it would just be a lean.
Yeah.
I'm a level 6. I'm a level 6. I'm a level 6. Is what Thurston just put in chat.
This episode's title is called Psychological Torture.
Okay,
Just another Friday
Buchtvana, I
murder
want you to look at
hobos.
that board. That board is about as useful as a sack of potatoes that's gone bad.
70 episodes later, when Brandon, the 18th level fighter, emerges. No, that's not
in
happening.
17 episodes.
After
Yeah,
Geren
that's not
says that, Bushti pats him on the shoulder once and goes, "Well, I just wanted to know if you were willing to plant that potato and see it grow, or if you wanted to just let it rot." And then she walks away.
The wood all falls down, and he's like, "No!"
Geren puts both his arms out, like, what the fuck? And he's like, I'm a
Go
woodsman,
help.
not a farmer.
Go help him. He looks like he's gonna bust out into tears.
Finky approaches Finky approaches the Levitans and says, "Hi, would you be even comfortable with someone like Brandon working here, or should we try and find him some other vacation?"
Well, I don't quite. No, if he stays here, I'll kill him with this cleaver. And Svetlana holds up the bloodied cleaver.
And she yells at Fell, smiles, his plan coming together.
Oh my god!
Since he's a skull, can he even smile, or does he just tilt his head forward?
Yeah, he tilts
does
his head
happens
so it looks like a
comically.
curve. Arasne just sees Fell looking with his little fingers steeple, and as he's just rattling his little fingers, like, yes.
Okay,
Oh, you're
well,
just-
listen, I'm not going
You're
to push
the
you on that.
worst, aren't you?
So- And Vinky just walks away again. Doesn't protest whatsoever. Come back to the group. Svetlana says he can't stay here.
Oh,
I think I'm getting the hang of it. I've got 3 boards up.
you're on good, Brandon. All right, let's go.
Geren is now showing him how to weave sticks together to like build a little bit of a fence.
Holy shit. What did you say to Geren to make him teach this guy how to do this?
He said he
used
looked
an
like he was about to cry.
I used an allegory for potatoes.
It was a good allegory.
Mm.
I think I'm scared of the idea of Geren the teacher.
I think that it was mainly due to the fact that I really wanted someone who knew the direct way back to the camp.
I see. Well, I mean, I have this map, and Biggie flags it. Like, Geren turns around teaching it, and there's like the fucking peanut gallery. The rest of his party is in a fucking line just watching. They're all
Takes out a
whispering.
hatchet. He raises it above his head. It looks like he's about to cut down Brandon. Then he hacks the stick in half.
Oh, that's really good. How did you get to be so good?
Garrett like turns to look at Brandon. He's like, a lot of practice.
Oh my god, he adopted him.
This is how you get a squire.
Yep.
Arasne's gonna like lean down to Vinky and just be like, "So are they gonna like let him stay, or is she going to actually?"
Oh no,
murder him?"
absolutely not.
Ah, got it.
That's
So this is
not
just
our
a fruitless
problem.
effort.
So I actually think Bushti's got a good idea. We should get Brandon to lead us back. And then, you know, once we clear out wherever they staying, Brandon can just stay there and fix that up. It's not an awful idea.
He can help with chores, like washing
Yeah.
dishes, getting dirt for Lala.
Should we
Yeah.
tell him? Should we tell him, or
I don't
what?
want to interrupt his art and crafts, but
Mm.
this is a
Wait,
bonding
Sim.
moment.
Thurston, around
Yes.
this
Yes,
fort,
Garrett.
are there any like woods or anything? Like, is there any tree line?
Yeah, there's a little bit nearby. Like you're definitely like getting close to the border of the forest. So there's like some copses and stuff that come out here.
Okay.
Ominous.
Should we get moving later today,
Yeah.
or should we
Yeah, we
get
should.
so
probably-
party-
tomorrow?
I'd like to the help summarize for us, if you don't mind me proposing a thing.
Yes.
I do agree with the plan of getting Brandon out of here and having him
Yeah.
lead. I think we should try to get any supplies that we can, especially food for the horses, and take the horses with us to help out with travel time.
Yeah.
So that'll help us out for that. And
Ask
we
for
just
this
head
part.
out. Yeah, so
Welcome.
we can probably rest for the night, make sure we're all healed up, spell slots are good, and everything else. We can put Brandon in kind of like a holding cell area. I'll just have Pepin like keep him there because he doesn't need to sleep.
He talks to Pepin throughout the entire night. They
Yeah.
become best friends.
And in the morning, we're all freshed up. We even ask the Livingston, I think their last name is.
Levitons.
Levittons, that we'd be like, hey, we're gonna sally forth and try to take care of this bandit problem. Can we have like horse feed, things like that, and they can help us out, and then we head out. If that sounds like a good plan.
Sure, let's do that.
All right. I guess we could fast forward and do that if we want, if that's okay with everyone.
Go that Thurston.
Yeah, that's fine by me. Sorry, 1 second. I'm making sure that I have an appropriate token and everything ready for Brandon, who's now a member of the party.
I apologize for coming in and being like, to speed things along. If people want to do more role play, I'm super sorry.
Door's
On
on.
the start.
Just close it again. I have to open it again. Stop.
Holy
I'm not even near the door anymore.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay. All right.
All right. Are we happy with that solution? Everybody's gonna go to bedsy buys.
Yeah.
Yeah, honk shoe.
Okay. There's still the question about the 2 excess horses.
I assume we could just post them up and tie them up somewhere,
Yeah.
like at the
Can
base
I
of the
use
rafters there.
survival to make a small little stable area where me and Brandon were working with fucking sticks?
Give me a survival check.
Okie dokie.
I will, if we're using our evenings, Vinky would like to use their crafting to assist.
Absolutely.
I got a total of a 16.
Okay.
And that's a 21 on the, I assume, aid check, or if not,
Yep.
just 21.
Yeah, 21 the so you're basically going to together along with Brandon, who has no skills whatsoever in this. Who will offer to help anyways.
This is Wormworld stack at like a +1. As he rolls a natural 1.
Unless Brandon rolls natural 1. So actually undoes all of Vinky's assistance and makes it worse. But it is enough to just get like some proper arrangement for the horses so that they have, but basically that they're not in like an awful situation. You can get them into the stables, just not with their own pens, but basically like posted up in there.
Yes. Garen learns through the process of doing this with Vinky and Brandon that one of the elven atavisms that Vinky pulled from his mother's side of the family is that he is has the patience of a multiple century living species to not cease criticizing this person's work. 7 hours passed and he is just as hard on him as he was the minute we started.
Oh my god.
They're sitting down during dinner.
Yeah.
Hours afterwards.
Yeah, he's like, you're holding your fork wrong. He has not fucking slowed down. This is an exhausting day for Brandon.
No.
Once more, the name of this episode is psychological or torture. And we're sitting here, we're going to be all correct and stuff and trying to be sensitive about things. Nah, fuck this gang.
You got
Arasne's been making
this axe wielding Dullahan looking at this bandit that has been press ganged into service. He's like, holy shit, dude.
Arasne's been making a face
I
every
feel bad for
time.
him.
Every time that Vinky's made a criticism, she's just like, making a disgusted face, just a little sneer, a small one, very unnoticeable to the naked eye.
She
'Cause
knows
she just
gets
looks
it
like
from
that
her
all the
mother.
time.
Right before dinner, Bushti would have taken Brandon, and she would have walked him out on one of the nearby hills and helped him bury his family.
Oh my god.
Is it his family?
Huh?
Is it his family?
Yeah, because they were all brothers.
Holy shit!
Did you forget?
God damn, sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, Bushti just wants
That's
to give
the
him some
hardest
closure.
I've ever heard Zoran laugh. That's the most joyous I've ever seen him. What the fuck?
I knew he would love that.
What the hell?
Yeah, and like there's obviously like the setting sun. As like Bushti has probably done like a bunch of manual labor to help this man like bury the several bodies from
she's even placed up like a magd symbol, just 3 rocks. Tell him that this was fate.
Please tell me that Brandon's just like, I never liked any of them. They were all assholes.
Except for Bryce.
Bryce was really cool. Bryce.
Oh.
You know, before we came here to the Stolen Lands, Bryce said if we kept at it, we could be anything. Guess he didn't mean dead, but he always had a good outlook on life, and I've got to keep that alive for him.
That is correct, Brandon. This was fate, if anything. These individuals, they were going to have their lives perish due to their choices. You, she puts a hand on his shoulder. You have the opportunity to get something better out of your life.
Does this mean you're my new family?
No.
I was waiting on it. As soon as he asked that question, I'm like, oh, I know this punchline.
We're awful people.
Okay.
I have conflicted feelings about not using all of the kill on each of these corpses. It seems like a waste to just put them in the ground.
Is Lalaoopsie on the hill? Like, so is it bushy?
The camera pans out.
The camera pans over.
No. The camera pans down past everybody's knees.
Yeah, she's doing a small dance on one of the graves.
I thought it was something fucked up.
Oh, yeah. Please, in this session, tell me something fucked up.
This is not in character, okay? This is not in character. Just imagine Fell comes up to the guy and he's like,
Would you like to say some final words to your family?
and then Brandon might be like, oh, yeah. And then I cast Summon Undead.
They're not final anymore.
This is what you're going to become, Brandon, if you betray me. This is what you signed up for. This is your future, Brandon.
Like, Fell summons Bryce, and Bryce is like, yeah, I actually thought you were fucking stupid the entire time, Brandon. Just like, and then like fades away.
Would it be like a thievery or a performance if I wanted to make a dirt sandcastle out of the grave dirt?
Crafting.
Crafting.
Or performance. I'd give you performance. For
I'd like to perform because I have nothing in crafting. Damn.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
it's a really shitty
That's a really
dirt
shitty
castle
dirt
on top
castle.
of the
Oh,
dead man's
no.
family's
Really
grave.
ugly.
I'm
It
gonna be
looks
so
really bad.
excited to read the comments on this one.
I can't wait till we have the Brandon shirts. We need like the saddest art of Brandon now, just like the saddest
This
dude.
episode is going to come out
feel
for
like-
months for people, too.
Brand,
I know.
We were pretty
hyper-realistic.
professional for the past couple episodes. We need to like remind people that this is still a tabletop party.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, we're having fun. Like, we don't need any of this. Like, it's just,
We have
I don't know. Like,
it's
You
just
know,
dark
now-
humor.
Now I want Brandon to survive. and become the apprentice of the Gronzi woodsman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, character development, man.
Is it
Hell
like
yeah, dude,
World of
let's go.
Warcraft demon hunters where they have to take out their eyes, but for the Gronzi woodsman you have to cut your head off?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
You know, like the "I miss my wife" tails is Brandon's face on a shirt, but it's just "I miss my brother's fell."
Okay, I'm hitting the long rest button. Good night, everybody.
Me too.
Oh yeah.
Honks me.
So actually, I had a very important question though, because there is something else I needed to ask.
Sure.
Because we talked about dinner, right?
Yeah.
So I assume you're going to eat at these lovely luxury tables outside. Where's everyone sitting? Are you all going to be in one big group, or some of you going to be off on your own? Like,
Or
Gonna sit next to.
Sit right here.
Gonna sit next to
okay.
the baby teenage girl of the party
Okay.
and
Okay.
feed her healing
Okay.
liquids.
Okay.
So that she will recover from her bad day yesterday when she got
Okay.
fucking shot.
I think the sun did more to me.
Sure did. So it's rehydrating. It has
Speaking of-
salts in it.
Rehydrating. Lala's gonna situate herself in a pitcher of water on the table.
Okay. Garen's standing by the fire. Arasne and Buchti are on one table. Opposite them is Fell Marrow, and then on the opposite side behind Arasne and Buchti, there's Pepin sort of standing by the fire, and then there is Vinky and Brandon at the other table. That's the correct setup here.
Pepin's behind Brandon.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Garen is standing and watching the fire like a dad watching TV.
Okay.
Who just refuses to sit down.
So a dad next to a fire.
While while Bushy is tending to Arasne, a small little teal and purple lump crawls out of the vase. It is a frog.
Frog.
It
What
simply
sound does it
watches.
make?
damn.
We love Frog.
Damn.
Frog.
That's
Sounds
a
good.
big
Just-
one.
He's just watching politely.
He's huge.
Oh my god, he's so polite.
No, yeah, that's Frederick.
Oh, hello, Frodrik. She holds out a finger to him.
He wanders on, he just kind of sits there. He plaps his little webby hand onto her. He just blip. It's
New
very
mascot.
friendly.
New mascot just dropped.
New mascot just dropped.
My God,
What?
He
you're a
stares
Disney
at
princess.
you with his
You're a
big
Disney
wet
princess.
I would slaughter an entire noble line for Frodrick.
eyes. Yeah. Wait.
Brandon's kind of nudging into Vinky.
Yeah.
Okay. So thank you for all of your teaching on forks. I didn't know there was so much to know about forks.
It's just gonna make every mealtime from now on till the rest of your life that much more comfortable.
Okay. I have a question though.
I probably have an answer. Whether I wish to give it to you, we will see.
So the situation here is there's the fire pit, right?
Yeah.
And everyone is now turned and looking at Froderick, and Brandon sort of looks over at you. Can you tell me more about her?
The purple one?
Yeah.
Pinky puts both utensils down one at a time, and for the first time ever, Brandon gets to see his whole face because he has to use the base of his palms to push his what's the word I'm looking for, collar down so that he can see his whole entire head. Even he'll pop the goggles up too. He wants to give him his entire face, and he just says, "This is a quest best left to you on your own time."
Oh.
I
Okay.
wish you luck. I want you to know that while this is happening, Arasne's just chatting with Bushti, and just every once in a while her tongue kind of just slops out and just slaps herself in the eye. She's just
Yeah.
I assume everyone's just also around you,
Used to this.
looking at the frog and oh,
Yeah.
the frog is so great.
I imagine that every time Arasne does that, Brandon looks over and sneaks a glance, and it's just the the sparkling background, Arasne's hair flowing in the wind, like she is the most beautiful dark maiden that he has ever seen in all existence. She is the night sky filled with stars to him.
The tongue slaps the eye in slow motion.
Yeah.
Saxophone plays.
And in his head,
He blinks her eyes, and they're suddenly like much more moist and glimmering. And he's just like, it's like
you can hear in his
like the
head
stars themselves.
what that tongue do.
No.
This is my X moment. We're not going down that path. That's my player X. Like, no.
No.
Yeah, Vicky's unhelpful. Vicky just kind of nods at him, makes sure he gets it, and says, "Yeah, good luck. Yeah, okay, cool." And he puts the goggles back on.
I'm gonna
fixes
go
his
to
collar.
sleep, thanks.
Yeah,
Pepin
Yeah, you do
follows
that.
him the entire time. Pepin never lets him out of his sight. When he's sleeping, Pepin's looming over him.
Oh my god.
I want to narrative declare that Brandon flips his hair as he walks by Arasne.
No.
Oh my god.
Catches on fire in the fire pit.
He's gonna start wearing eyeliner and like black lipstick.
he tries to lick his own eye, but his tongue
episode is
makes it like
this?
2 inches.
Yeah.
What episode is this? What?
6.
What?
Psychological torture.
We're
Psychological
already-
torture.
Yeah, for me, I guess. Shit.
For everyone.
Fell stands up. Good night, everyone. And he goes, goes into the thing. He
Wait a second, doesn't Fell not need to sleep?
He does for 4 hours.
He likes to
collapsed into
role
a pile.
play.
He tells
He likes to
Pepin,
pretend. He pretends to be asleep. It reminds him of when he was alive.
I have a
covering his
soundbite for
eyes.
this.
I can't wait for Brandon to learn to play emotional ballads on the lute.
Cab, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
the Pepin
He
keeps
becomes
an
a
eye
maestro bard.
on Brandon.
That's great.
Vinky.
Yep.
Fell takes a
Oh.
watch in his 4-hour sleeps.
Vinky.
Yes?
Plant pot Pepin is outside.
Yes.
You only take up half of the bed.
Yes.
Can you flip around so your feet are on the pillow?
Yes.
She climbs in.
Vicky moves the pillow so that it's in the middle of the bed so both of them can use a bit of the pillow.
Oh, she meant get your feet away from her head, but like
Yeah, I know.
that
but
works
now,
too.
Yeah, you get both.
I think he's gonna spend the entire night with salad slapping him in the face.
Yeah.
Vinky uses prestidigitation to make Lalaoopsie smell like feet.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's a
What
game.
the fuck?
And then with that, I guess we go to sleep. Bling,
Yeah.
bling, bling, bling.
Honk, shoo, wee, sna.
Dawn of the next
Everyone,
day.
we all wake up the next day.
Yes. On the road.
All of you can mark yourselves at full hit points.
Yeah.
You're also now officially second level. Do, 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 do.
Yippee!
What did everyone get at second level, real quick, just so people kind of know? Like
Okay,
a
what-
quick thing, like the thing I got.
Give us a shout out down the list.
Yeah, I'll say my thing first, but kind of get like a template. Like free archetype, we're using the free archetype system for the campaign, just because it gives us a bit diversity of characters and building stuff. Like we like it a lot. I took the medic dedication, and my skill feat I took battle medicine, and for my class feat I took a electricious. I don't know how to say it correctly. Basically, it gives Pepin plus 10 movement speed, so Pepin can now run 35 feet. So he's fast as shit. And
Terrifying.
I spoke to Thurston.
Christ.
I mean, one of the difficulties of playing an undead mixed in with non-undead party members is undead can't really be healed in stuff normally. Like, they have to do like unlife stuff and battlefield medicine. There's a lot of stuff for it. Just blanket take care of that problem. Like me and Thurston talked a little bit, and I just given Stitched Flesh. It's a feat tax to play an undead character with other players, so we just added that in there. Like, nah, screw it. you
Yeah.
know? It's one thing for all tabletop RPGs where it's like, hey, this gets in the way of fun. Let's just fix this, you know? So
Yeah.
Why not?
And I'm just gonna have
Technically,
people be more hateful of undead as a result.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no.
It's just one of those things to help me not just immediately die all the time. That's just one way to kind of help out.
Yeah.
I love it when Zoran doesn't immediately die.
What did you get, Cab?
What did I get? Well, I actually picked up the 2-weapon warrior dedication, which gives me double slice, which means I can make 2 attacks as a what is it? Make 2
combines.
attacks at the same bonus, and the
Yeah.
damage gets added together.
Yeah.
I also picked up the skill feat terrain expertise, specializing in surprise forests. And for my class feat, I actually picked up intimidating strike, which lets me spend 2 actions to make an attack, and if it hits, I don't remember if I do damage or if it hits, but then they become frightened 1 or frightened 2 if I crit.
It's really
That's
good,
so cool.
especially since you can still like demoralize somebody and then hit them.
Yes.
Play up
So
the
you can-
slash a bit.
So you can just maintain it, and that's really important.
Hmm.
Yeah, if you hit and deal damage is what it says.
Okay.
Frogger.
But with that, yeah, Froggy.
I told you this is when I pop up. I told you this is when I pop up. Wait for level 2, baby. Okay, for skill feat, we got group impression, which is very useful. And then Mindsmith dedication. So Lala's stupidity is now so powerful. Her intelligence. Intelligence is so powerful that she can convince herself she's holding a knife. That's right. She can finesse weapons straight out of her brain into her goddamn hands. And I've also got quick draw, which means I can just swoop. The weapon is in my hand and I attack at the same turn. Like it's fucking, I'm gonna pop off. You're gonna see. I'm gonna go.
I'm so excited.
Wait. You're green.
Dude, the weapons can also look like whatever I want. Like she can just like pull out a fucking stick and that's a dagger.
You're green. You can believe hard enough.
Oh my
that
god,
you have
shut
a
up.
weapon.
No.
The Lalaoopsie is a Warhammer 40k orc.
Oh. I thought you were going to say Green Lantern.
We got ourselves here a
Oh,
weird
shit.
boy.
Oh
makes
shit.
sense. She's
That's
planned
so
too.
good.
Like she's not
She's
fully.
both.
Is that all your
Yeah.
stuff, Froggy?
Yeah, that's all my stuff.
So you're
That's
right
pretty.
by Vinky.
Hi. I took Alchemist dedication. So Vinky now has a collection of reagents that they can use every day to craft some free stuff. If anyone cares, the starting formulae that I took are Quicksilver Mutagen, Elixir of Life, Smoke Balls, and Forensic Dye. Feel free to look that up.
Smoke balls.
Smoke balls.
Smoke balls.
These balls.
My class feat is Conceal Spell. I took Conceal Spell, which lets me spend an extra action on spell casting to spell shape it into hiding that I cast the spell at all. So the effect still happens. If it is like a beam that fires out of Vinky's hand, that will still happen, but you won't get like a Vinky is casting a spell notification. And if it's something that just like appears in an area, then who did it is concealed. And the last thing I took for my skill feat was Recognize Spell. It lets me quickly react to and learn what someone is about to do. Kind of antithesis to what I took as my class feat against other people. Delicious, delicious, delicious.
And Arasne, what'd you get?
Arasne, she has picked up Familiar, which we have all now just met as Frogdrick, and
Frog.
everyone will apparently die for. And on top of that, I picked up the skill feat Bon Mo, which is I get to basically insult people, and they get a penalty during combat. It is very good. I like to insult people during combat and then have it blow up in my face. It's great. And then for my free archetype, I picked the Linguist dedication, which has given me so many languages on top of the noble background that Arasne has. I have 9 languages.
Oh my god.
I have 9.
Yeah.
She has an
Pretty
education.
fucking, yeah, it's pretty fucking nutty. And my final thing that I have is Critter Shape. I am now become Frog.
I thought you said
Large
something else.
Frog. Excuse me?
I thought you said critter shit for a moment. I'm like, what?
Critter shit.
I cast critter shit.
But of course,
I just hold up Frodrick in front of you and he just poops.
because I need to know what Pepin took.
Yeah, what did Pepin take?
No.
Pepin?
Yeah, what did Pepin take?
Yeah.
Pepin take.
What
Thurston?
did it take?
Yeah, what did Pepin take?
Yeah.
Pepin?
Yeah, what did
Yeah.
Pepin take?
Yeah.
You already said he got faster.
You didn't
No,
do
no,
the
that's
bit.
what Fell took.
Damn it! I was hoping you would go, "Ugh," like, all right,
Yes.
Pepin.
God damn it!
Unlike the GM, they didn't pick the
you
ball.
did.
I
No,
can't believe Pepin took the celebrity dedication.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
But yeah, just
That
want to let
makes
people
sense.
on podcast know what we took because, rule
Yeah, sure.
stuff.
Yeah.
We're missing one.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
for
Salty
Buchtvana.
Job. I also exist. I took. I took the esoteric warden feat, which means that I, as a thaumaturge, actually get to not die. It gives me a +1 AC when I vibe check someone. Then I got the Bastion dedication, which lets me use a shield properly. And then I also got the group impression feat, because I like to talk to more than 10 people and not get a -10 penalty.
Nice.
High fives, Froggy,
High fives.
in group impression.
Link's fingers with you?
Link's fingers.
Doesn't-
stares
What,
Like
into
there's a
eyes.
question mark on the end of it? Like,
Doesn't high the five, just slaps
Link's
hand
fing-
and then closes fingers, doesn't
Yes,
let go?
stares back, does not
Stacks
blink.
fingernails with you.
Yeah. What?
You didn't get group impression. Get away.
What? What?
Yeah.
Where are you getting fingernails? You're
On
a
your
skeleton.
hands.
Anyway,
You're
we
a
woke
skeleton.
up, right, Thurston?
Yeah, we woke up.
Yeah,
bright and early, we're going to take off.
Oh boy. Well, yeah. Look, it's the stolen lands, everybody. Oh, look at these stolen lands.
stolen lands. We're gonna steal all these lands.
All right. So at this point, everyone, we are now into exploration. I'm also advancing the day.
I took note, don't worry.
What's the date? What's the date?
It's Wheel Day, the 6th of Ferrest, 4724 AR.
Write that down. Write that
It's
down.
in height.
It's already
Trust
in the
me, I
world clock.
did.
It's in the world clock. As you wake up in the morning, you are able to begin your journey. Your journey into the stolen lands. Particularly, there's two regions. As we've sort of talked about before, if you mouse over, there are like collections of hexes that are grouped together. There's two of them. You can see one in the sort of northeast area, and then one to the southwest of that. One of those is the Rosslyn Hinterlands. That's the northernmost one, and then the green belt to the sort of south there. At this point, I have kind of gone over with the party offline just to describe some of the exploration rules, but the basic gist of it is, if they're taking their horses, which, are you bringing horses with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah. So you'll be each able to take 2 activities per day on horseback. That includes traveling, so that includes moving into another hex, or reconnoitering a hex to find out what's inside of it. With that, you don't have many options here, and I can tell you straight off the bat, like, you already kind of know what's going on in the hex you're currently in, so there's no nothing you really have to do beyond that. Now, the surrounding hexes and leading out into the eastern area, you could do some more in-depth exploration, but you also know that you have the path to the southwest. With your actions, there's kind of 2 group ones that you could do together. That's traveling and reconnoitering, so that's basically moving from hexes to hexes, and reconnoitering, which is checking out the hexes, trying to find anything useful inside of them. Because of your movement, you can do 2 of these a day. However, in some cases, say, for example, moving in forests, which you're not currently in. You're currently in an open plains hex, so you're pretty good to go. But once you get into a forest, moving would actually take like double the amount of time in some cases, so multiple days to get through. So that's the situation here. I guess the question will be, what is your plan now? So will it be to, travel to the southwest and kind of start heading in this direction?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
Okay.
what we were planning on. Yeah.
We're going to move southwest with Brandon.
Yep.
And we're going to head towards their camp.
Okay. On the morn, you are also met by Svetlana and Oleg. As they meet up with you, Oleg kind of sheepishly comes up after being, prodded by Svetlana. Before you get going, there are things Svetlana and I would like to offer you.
Oh,
In help for dealing with these bandits. First of all, have 12 gold pieces. I have added 12 gold pieces to your stack.
wow.
Then we have some alchemicals that I am going to also offer up from the stores. Boop, boop. There are 2 minor healing potions there, and a antidote, a lesser antidote, and a lesser anti-plague, which are offered up.
Wow.
So, yeah. So all of that is available and has been put into the stores, along with this. Like as Oleg offers this up, Svetlana kind of like comes over and like nudges him in the side. Oh, yes, and you can always feel free to come and have free lodging here anytime you need. Svetlana smiles wildly and then looks clearly at Brendan, except for him. He has to sleep outside.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Geren like
Good luck!
slaps Brandon on the back and it's like, by the time I'm done, he'll have no problem.
Oh, thank you. Is my head gonna be on fire too?
Just
All in
goddamn
due
horse,
time.
Brandon.
Sorry, I talked over you, Cab.
No, it was like Garen was just like, it's like, just get on the goddamn horse, Brandon.
Do we have to maintain the horse's health, Thurston?
What's the health?
Yeah, like feed
Like,
them,
are you
etc.
suggesting you have to feed the horses? Yes.
Okay. Fel will ask them, going,
Do you have any feed for the horses we can take along?
Oh, feed for the horses. Oh yeah, I'm sure we do. One sec. Yeah, I've got a ton of feed.
As he wanders away, he's making the doot 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 noises.
Yeah.
That's his Oleg song.
That's my Oleg dance. All right, yes, he's gonna give you a ton of feed. One sec. Oh, that would be a feat I tried to drag over. All right, there's some feed. He's going to provide you 70 days worth of feed for horses.
yippee.
Okay.
Put that in Pepin's thing.
That will last our whole party 10 days, right?
Yeah. I recommend everyone take it from the health potions from the stash now.
Yes. So
Yeah.
you will note, team, that some of them have little exclamation marks on them. Those are my temporary ones. Drink those first. When you long rest, they will vanish.
I'll take the anti-plague. Also, load up on bolts or arrows. And also
Okay.
take all the rations that you can from that stash.
So here's a question that I have with regards to the stash. This is my assumption is anything left here is what you're leaving at Oleg's.
That seems fair to me.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that is
Save
so-
for those temporary. I'll use the stash
Yeah.
to keep these temporary consumables. They're
Yeah, that's
easily
fine.
denoted. But that's just Vinky makes them daily. I would like for Geren and Lalaoopsie to each take one of those mutagen, please.
Okay.
And feel free to read it.
Only take one.
I think if you drag, it'll give you a prompt to
Okay.
how many you wish to take.
Quantity 2. No, quantity 1.
I'm pretty full up on potions if like Bushti or Lala wants to take the temp potion.
I
Elixir of
would
life.
love one.
We also should here. I think for now, I think you will steal one of these permanent potions just to have them gone
Mm-hmm.
from your stash. And maybe I will also hold this antidote for now. That's what, just to get it out of the stash. Have it on us.
Okay.
I don't
want to take both the elixirs of life. I'm trying to take one. You just told Cam how to do this, and I don't. Oh, I did it.
Drag it. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
And you said we'll hold the rations. I will just hold them. If someone needs food, let me know.
I'll hold
Okay.
the other temporary elixir of life.
Sure. Great.
All right. Are we all ready for our epic journey?
Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
boy, I love epic journeys.
Yay!
Wowee!
I'll take some of the lesser healing potions.
Yeah, I'll grab this other minor. We'll get this sorted.
Yeah.
Let's begin our epic journey.
Okay. Final Fantasy music begins to play, da 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 da, as you all walk out epically from the fort, and then get on your horses. All right, so you begin to make your way on your journey.
Our journey.
Your journey.
Wow.
Well, I'm nervous.
Journey. Okay.
Well, I've always heard about adventures, but I've never really been on one.
Arasne, you just roll an 18 and a 1? Is that what just happened?
I did roll an 18
It feels foreboding and awful.
Yeah, what was that?
and a 1. All right.
And a 2.
So what's your first action?
Move, I think, right?
Yeah.
I imagine it would be travel and then maybe
Travel?
reconnoiter.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So you're going to travel to this one here?
Yes. And then hikeanoiter.
Okay.
Saying that right? Reconnoiter.
Hikeanoiter. You can
Hikeanoiter.
half
That's
hikeanoiter in a
That's
forest.
when we
but-
travel and then reconnoiter.
All right. So you begin making your way through the area. As you do, this is like very verdant open plains. There's not much to see here. But it's pretty idyllic, and the weather is actually really good, which is nice. Along the way, as you're traveling, you can see the sort of movements of some creatures through here. There's some like elks off in the distance. Occasionally, you see like the sightings of like a boar, maybe some of its remnants or little tracks and whatnot. But generally speaking, it's all very, very simple towards the forested reach of the green belt. So as you get close to the green belt, you can see that the forest begins to intensify. And then you make your way into the forest. For some reason, there's double party, so I'm going to delete the other party.
We left our shadow
They're
clones
dead.
back at the camp.
Yeah, your shadow
Those are the
clone.
tulpas.
Excellent, the tulpa. All right, let's do that. Okay, so as you make your way here, you enter the forest. It is a fairly dense forested region. There's a good amount of light still at the edge of the forest as you're entering, but it's very, very thick in here, and you can tell that the area is much less amenable than it was on the plains that you traveled through. But that's only after about 4 hours. It takes you about 4 hours to reach here. And then with your horses in this area, you're able to begin the process of reconnoitering. However, because of the type of terrain that you're in here, a full reconnoiter will still take 2 days because of the just difficult terrain here. So you begin, as you start to reconnoiter it, you'll need to kind of break halfway through. You can find that there's a fair amount of interest here, just like various like clearings and small streams and whatnot, but it's a very untouched, unspoiled land as you're exploring here.
No ruins or anything.
No ruins, nothing yet, but you haven't finished reconnoitering, so it's kind of difficult to exactly figure out what's going on here.
Yeah.
Then we come to your post travel. If any of you would like to subsist off the land, now would be the time to make that check.
Sure.
So I can really quickly, if you have this. This is a let me put this in here. This is generally going to be a survival check. So probably a Geren thing. I'm gonna drop it in there. But any of you who have survival, you can certainly try to, provide yourself with food and shelter as you're in this area. Since you're inside, a forested area.
That's definitely a Geren roll.
Yeah.
Not only that, but because of my skill feat I picked up, terrain expertise forest, and my coyote cloak, I actually get a +2 to this roll.
Heck yeah.
And thank gods, because I rolled a total of a 12.
Interesting. Okay. So with this, a 12 is enough in this instance, just to make it so that you're able to find like food and shelter for yourself and your companions. It's basic, nothing fancy, and in fact, it's kind of not the best lodgings any of you have had in a while. Garen's unfamiliar with these particular woods. So you can tell it's not like the prior explorations you've done with Geren. It's a bit shoddy.
I think that's just for Geren too, right? According to the ability.
Hands on his hips.
Yeah.
Hands on his hips. He's looking at like Garen's little hut tent thing they put up. And he's like,
Geren, what the hell is this?
and I'm just like comically like falls over and collapses.
Yeah, but this is like for Geren specifically too. So yeah, like the rest of you, if you have tents and stuff, you'll be fine. But Garen's able to do all of this without needing like
Geren
any
doesn't need no
rations.
tent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
To buy tents.
Yeah.
And Geren is also like attempting to, I guess, teach Brandon at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay. So Brandon is definitely gonna try to assist you.
Oh no.
You're on another one. Fuck you, Brandon.
Yes.
So remember Cab, when I said that you would have succeeded that check? That was before you invoked Brandon. Brandon's involvement as you attempt to teach him how to subsist is like a comedic series of errors where he provides you like bad wood. When you're hunting, he's really loud. Like when you find like wild animals and wild game, he's like, "Oh, is you that one?" And he's like really loud about it and scares off the animals at the most inopportune moment.
Oh, sorry about that. I turned into a black void.
That's not good.
It's fine.
What were you saying? What were you saying about Brandon assisting excellently? Just so well.
So well. You have no idea how powerful Brandon is. Brandon has a unique skill to scare off all the wildlife that Geren is hunting.
Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Like, man, he's loudly asking questions as soon as you're about like to shoot the animal. He's like, "Why is it standing there?" And it just there's a
How do you get proper balance on the hatchet?
I remember my like quick short story. My dad took took some friends or whatever out to go hunting, and the friend's wife just wore like all hot pink, like and everything.
Oh
on
my
her
gosh.
purse, wore jewelry, everything else. And he's like, "Oh, we're just gonna go out and get some deer, right?" And they looked at her like, "What the fuck?" Like, what are you doing? And she thought it was just casually going in there and just shooting them while they stood there. So that's what I imagine, or imagine what Brandon's doing.
Oh my god.
With his RGB arrow fletching.
Oh, 100%.
I mean, his name is Brandon.
Yeah.
Sorry
Yeah.
to the Brandons out there who just got
Yeah,
dunked on.
Nah, I'm not.
Oof. Type 1 in the comments if you're a Brandon.
Yeah.
You have my
I haven't heard-
condolences.
Hit one in the comments in so long. Goodness.
Very good. Yeah. So
Great. So I have a question.
yeah.
I'm not. This isn't relevant to me immediately, but if we attempt to do a subsist and fail, can we then go, I suck for today and set up a tent after the fact? Or is this like, that's it, you're stuck with your shisty?
You can still like pull out your regular tent and set it up. Yeah.
Okay. So there's no downside beyond if you crit fail, attempting to subsist. Is that correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, well then I am trained in.
You're in a
survival.
forest, so yeah, you have to be trained here. That's the.
I'm not trained
the one
here.
thing,
I am
yep.
trained in. I am trained in.
Yeah, as long as you're trained in survival, you can make a test
Well, this
in
is
this
just
environment.
wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll to subsist as well.
Okay.
Go Vinky, go Vinky, go.
Go, Vinky!
You won. Ah, it's a 14.
Oh,
Okay. Starts to rain.
Oh, just
yes.
So since Vinky is subsisting, I have one extra bullpup tent that I can let someone else stay in for tonight because I did remember to buy.
Brandon looks at you with the biggest puppy dog eyes ever.
Someone who Vinky trusts and is not Brandon.
Like, what do you look at Pepin? It's just like you lock eyes with Pepin and they're like, here you go, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're the meanest.
Pepin will take the tent in, and he will look at Buchtvana and hand the tent to Buchtvana.
Oh, thank you.
Like,
You
Come
are
on,
always
Pepin.
you're always depictable.
Fell and Pepin squat under a tree. They don't care about
Arasne.
no weather.
Buchtvana
Arasne
puts
is
up
once
her
again in the
tent.
mud.
All right, so the help us through this. Is there anything else you need from us, or?
Yeah, so at this point, we will advance to the next day.
Yes.
You should all mark yourselves down one ration unless you succeeded in subsisting, which none of you did.
What about me?
Oh yeah. You what did
Let's
you get?
go.
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
a 14.
Wait, I'm a
That's right.
leshy.
What?
You don't need food, yeah.
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 She spends time in the rain.
Don't need food or water.
There you go. Okay, that's
I
right.
got the sun
That's right.
and
I
the
run a
water.
fucking survival-based game, and you're all like, haha, I'll just ignore half of it. Nice.
I didn't ignore, I
Power
rolled.
gamers. Power
They're
gamers.
good at it,
Yeah.
Thurston.
See how it is. You know what? Just for that.
Don't associate me with these people.
Oh, well,
That's
I
right.
specifically played a leshy to ruin your fun.
That's right. That's right. That's right. I see how it is. I see. Okay. So you manage to go through this. The rain sort of continues on through the night, but all of you generally have shelter, except for poor Brandon.
It's a harsh lesson to learn.
Yeah, it is. Let's see. I forget? I don't think Brandon has survival. No, he does not.
How
does
that explains the
Doesn't
one.
have survival.
How does a forest bandit not have survival?
His brothers did it.
Yeah.
He's got a mean cooking lore, but that's not
one
useful here.
ass, like it's-
His dad guided him here.
Yeah.
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 This shit nuts.
All right. You wake up the next morning.
Yeah.
What are you all doing for the day?
I think we finish reconnoitering this tile.
Okay.
Yeah.
That will be it.
All right.
What you're doing, right? Yeah.
So, you begin, or you carry on reconnoitering here,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you will succeed in reconnoitering.
Yeah, but
Cha-cha.
Successful reconnoiter.
Successful reconnoiter. So, what that means is, with the reconnoitering of the hex here, I'm just going to bring this up again. So, you get the lay of the land and find any unusual features, and also you can map the area should you wish to later. You don't necessarily have a reason to map it immediately, but you've reconnoitered it. You find any special features that do not require a flat check to find. So, You find a special feature here as you are reconnoitering. You find a radish patch.
Oh, yeah.
Patch.
Oh, fuck
right.
yeah.
Dances.
Fine.
You find the wish ritual.
We
Graze across
stumble
the
upon
patch.
the radish patch, and like Geren looks.
Well, I'm
looks
not
over-
done. I'm not done explaining the.
Oh, okay.
Go to be
The
radish
deep
patch,
lore of-
we steal the radishes, and then there's the witch's hut right there.
No.
Sorry, go ahead, Thursday.
Yeah, no. So, the radish patch that you find as you are reconnoitering through the area has several creatures that are in it. They are actually inside of the radish patch. And as they are lying there, they are on their backs. Their bellies are bloated as they are lying in the back of this area. And there are 6 of them total. They are lying on their backs in the center of this patch. I'm going to bring up a map of it in just a second here as you're sort of approaching. Yeah, let me just... Okay, so you are all approaching from the northwest, and I'm going to drag all of you onto the map and set you all up so we can see this. Sorry, it takes me a second because I have to drag each and every one of you, all 7 of you, onto the map.
I'll drag all 7 of you on the map.
It's true.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, everything went dark.
Everything went dark. Darkness.
Everything went dark.
Oh no.
The
Okay, do you
forest has been loaded.
All right, you see it? Okay,
I
cool.
see it.
It was,
So
it's for
there's
video watchers. These aren't craters from World War II. They're trees.
trees. Yes,
It's just the tops are cut off so we can see.
The planet pimples.
the planet
God,
pimples.
are those
Ew.
craters from World War II?
Mm.
Oh,
So,
those are from Kratos from God of War.
To the southeast, you see these forms that are all like laying down, and they're all just like, ugh. As they're all just like lying on their backs, just absolutely, just like they've eaten way too much.
Right.
I would like to narratively declare that they are all pastel green and pink and have strange long snouts.
This is projecting.
This is messed up.
That's a deep cut. It's a deep cut for narrative declaration listeners.
This is racist.
They're kobolds. They're not people.
Oh. Fell will crouch. We'll take a hidden stance along with Pepin. As we've obviously noticed them, and he'll look to the party and go,
I don't know what we're dealing with. They look like little roly-polies. I'd like to suggest that we send some to scout.
Why don't we ask them for directions?
Do
They
you
look
trust?
like they're not going to be answering a lot of things. Look at them.
Yeah. No, there's just like this sound coming from this radish patch of.
Yeah. You know what the sound is? You know what the sound is? I'm
The
gonna
sound
type
of an
it
uncle
out.
after Thanksgiving.
Mhm.
Down on the couch.
It's
Can we have visual line of sight on these? Can I do some sort of recall knowledge on what these creatures might be?
Absolutely. What do you want to give me?
Well, I would posit Arcana, but I think it would be whatever would fit best.
Arcana.
Sure. I could do. I am trained in society as well. I'll do Arcana just because that's what I proposed.
Yeah.
I rolled a 19.
Oh yeah, you recognize these immediately. They are kobolds.
kobolds.
There are 6 overstuffed kobolds lying there in the like brief shafts of light that come from the surface of the ceiling of the forest. Also, I forgot something very important, everybody.
What did you
yeah?
forget?
I forgot our boy Brandon.
Oh no!
Oh.
No, he's back with the horses.
No. We bring him. This is a learning experience. Off
Yeah.
of a 19, do I know how amicable forest bands of kobolds may be to things like persuasion?
It depends on the specific type of kobold. It also depends on like if they're territorial, if they make trades. Like kobold bands are very different, right? So they could be open, they might not be. It depends if they're serving a dragon, if they're serving themselves, if they're just chilling.
Does it also depend on, like if you like stares at Arasne, speak their language?
Hmm.
Do you know Draconic?
I do. I do.
And her 12 other fucking languages.
I have 9, okay? 9.
That's fair. That's fair.
It would be funny if a frog jumps up to them, turns into a witch, and starts speaking Draconic to them. I think every single kobold in the world would go, "What the fuck is happening?"
The people in the kobold, they may be like, that's definitely a dragon. Like,
Yeah.
I'm open to negotiations.
What is our so first things first, Vinky will turn to tell the group these are kobolds, blah blah blah. Relay that information. Everything that Thurston just said, and say, what is our, like, this is just a radish patch in the middle of the woods though. Like, do we consider them bandits and therefore this is our task to clear out, or are we going to just check how kind they are? What are we thinking?
Hey Vinky. Give me a cooking lore check.
How good do they cook up spiced on radish? Let's go, dude.
They're already stuffed.
Yeah. Oh, I roll good. 23 on the cooking lore check.
Okay, Vinky.
Yeah. We're getting dungeon meshy up in this shit. Let's go.
These aren't just radishes. They're moon radishes.
Oh, these are valuable radishes.
Yeah.
Okay. What do
These
I know
are
about
like-
moon radish?
Oh, moon radish?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay.
I like how the first thought was just like, are these sapient creatures stuffed with radish enough to make them delicious?
Yeah.
And it's like, no, these
Okay.
are just special radishes. It's like,
Answer my first question.
Okay. So moon radishes are exceptional. Like, they are some of the absolute best radishes that one can get. That being said, they also are difficult to find in some locations. So, that could be a bit tricky, but yeah, you would know that moon radishes are very rare. They only generally grow out in the wild. They're kind of like the radish equivalent of like morels. You just have to know where to find them. You can't like have a proper patch.
Radish.
This is true. Yes. They're called moon radishes because they cause the eaters of them, especially in things like soups, to relax almost immediately.
Oh my god, they get you flat and zooted.
Okay,
Yeah.
so before what I had described was just Vinky relaying information. Now that we have done all of this, Vinky spots the scene down like the 30 feet away from us, turns around and neurodivergently info dumps on the party. Just explains, these are kobolds, this is what's about those kobolds. Also, those radishes that they're on it. Like, Vinky analytically from 30 feet away tells the party everything that they know about this situation and concludes on, we need those radishes.
Okay. That's what you know too.
Oh, fantastic.
Damn.
You can get some.
It says it's
some,
specifically Svetlana's. That's awesome.
yeah, the moon radish soup recipe.
We could
But
just,
since you're a cooker, you could do this yourself.
Oh,
Just-
sweet.
we could just take the radishes while they're asleep.
I'd be down to try, but
I mean, yeah, if we don't have to murder them, that'd be nice.
If we have to kill them, we have to eat all of them, and there's a lot of them.
You are correct. There are a lot of them.
I'm glad you went with that and instead of what I thought you were gonna go with the you are correct. We have to eat the kobold.
No!
Why did Brandon roll another one on stealth?
Brandon's trying to be a go-getter. Brandon heard we have to get them, and Brandon's going for it.
Don't worry, I'm going to help. Falls into a bush.
I can't believe that my third roll with this NPC is a goddamn natural one.
I should have said it earlier because I've been waiting to talk to Brando, going,
Brandon, if you fuck this up, I'm gonna kill you. You stay right here.
but you already took the initiative. He looks to the side and go, where's Brandon? And he looks over, Brandon, no!
Brandon's just crashing through the line.
There's just this fucking awful crack of a branch as Brandon steps on a tree, like this branch cracks. It causes all the overstuffed kobolds to be and then Brandon turns, looks back at you guys, is like, it's okay, I'm sneaking.
Oh, he's
no.
going to die.
Hey,
Lala's
so
gonna
at this
hide.
point, well, no, Lala's got a 29, which is really good because I'm just gonna select all these tokens and put us into encounter mode.
Okay.
I'm gonna put this in our sidebar chat of this. This is how Brandon goes running through the bushes.
Oh, no.
Oh my fucking god, I love it.
I'm
Shall
just
we roll
willing just to
initiative?
let him figure that out. We just stay here.
Yeah, I mean,
Let the game master play
this is
Warhammer
just
by
what
themselves.
We see as
That's
Brandon goes
Geren's
running.
son.
Pretty funny.
That's his baby boy.
Such a shame that he lost another.
Oh. I'm rolling initiative with just
Well, this,
perception.
yeah, the rest of you can all decide what you're rolling initiative with now.
Could Maddie use his Arcana check for initiative?
I would allow it.
You would allow it?
It was,
Well,
it
hold
was
on.
slightly better. It was a 19. I'll give you that 19. That makes sense. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty pog.
Please move me on up then. That's so sweet.
Yeah, is everyone rolled? Oh, good. This is great. I'm gonna click this beginning. All right, Lalaoopsie, you're stealthed behind the
wait.
tree.
Podcast listeners, we got to take care of them.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
We
That's
love
true.
our podcast
Lala,
people. We love our podcast
what did
people.
you get?
I got a total of 29.
And Fell got a 25. Garen,
Garen got a 23 for initiative.
Binky,
I think he was graced with the 19 on their Arcana check from earlier.
Buchtvana,
12, which is my favorite number.
Arasne,
I got an 8.
fucking Brandon.
Brandon rolled a natural 1 and got a 5.
All right, there you go, podcast listeners. We love
excellent.
you. Mwah.
We love you.
Mwah, kissy
You know, something tells me Razzy's
video
not gonna
watchers,
have to
stop
worry
listening.
about Brandon anymore.
Video listeners, please hit mute for a second. Hey, podcast listeners, when we say we don't have a favorite child, we're saying that for the video.
Wow.
Okay? Just so you know.
Okay.
We love you all
Okay.
equally.
We push
Okay.
we push Maddie down on the ground. Shut up.
Lala's turn.
Oh god.
Hey, shout out to that one kobold who rolled lower than Brandon.
I'm trying to check. I'm trying to check how much charisma I have. Okay.
That one kobold is just like just fighting for their fucking life. Like they haven't
Got the
recovered from the itis.
I've got this.
And she darts off 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's one turn. Second turn. 5, 10, 15, 20. She's gonna dart out of the bushes, splayed wide like a starfish with her arms out, and go,
Begone, thief, for these are the kobold's turnips, and I am the guardian of the turnip patch. You can tell I am from the way that I
damn, and then she does a little dance. Can I make a deception check for the kobolds? Yeah.
Give me a deception check, please.
I'm in tears.
That's a total of 21.
Yeah. Go
Hell
get
yeah, hell yeah.
Okay. We'll find out what that means for the kobolds in just a moment. Okay. Fell Marrow.
I'm going to hold my turn. And I will basically have like me and Pepin move forward to get into position when the kobolds turn violent.
Okay.
So I'm just doing that. I think that takes 2 actions basically, or like the whole thing. So at that point, now it's Garen's turn.
Hey, Geren.
I am actually going to have Geren.
Yeah. Fell saw what Lala was doing. It was like,
I'm rolling with that. I'm gonna support Lala's bullshit. I'm being peaceful today.
We just slaughtered an entire family.
Geren move to right here, and then he's going to hide behind a tree.
Yeah.
Question mark? Yeah.
Was that like a double move to there or a triple move?
It was a double move.
Do you want to give me a stealth check?
I can give you a stealth check. I'm trained in it.
It'll take cover action.
Oh, take cover.
Ooh, okay. Okay, cool. You can take cover.
Obviously, a towering headless man with 2 hatchets behind that tree.
This kobold grunts loudly, stands up, grabs their spear as their second action, and their next action actually is not that. Their next action is to. Oh God, how far do these guys, little guys, move? Not very far.
Should be 25
Especially not while they're
feet, right?
There to there.
turnips.
Oh, right, rotund.
Rotund.
because they're fat, could everything be difficult terrain?
The other one does a similar thing.
Yeah,
Picks up
remember,
their
there's
spear.
all draconic is mech.
It's true.
Oh,
For Arasne and I
Mech.
speak Draconic, what are they actually saying?
Describe it to me. Describe it more. I guess I'll move. I'm so full of radishes.
This is Thurston's time. He just finished Shadowbringers. He can roleplay all 3 50 times.
Oh my God.
Just
Jesus Christ.
same thing. This one comes up like by Lalaoopsie. Sees the Lalaoopsie. Okay, this is the moment of truth. This is the moment of truth.
Maybe one more radish.
Takes a bite out of the side of her head.
The kobold comes up with spear in one hand, a radish in the other. Eats the radish. Yes. Mac. Does the Lalaoopsie speak Draconic?
She doesn't.
Cool. That's cool. Okay, Vinky, you're up.
I'm sorry, Lala.
Fireball.
Yeah, targeting this very furthest southern kobold, out of characterly named Otis, which is the sweetest name on this table. Sorry,
Yep.
Otis. I am going to cast Hand of the Apprentice, which has a range of 500 feet, and fire my cast iron pan at supersonic speed into the side of his head. And so he's still fucking prone too. He hasn't gotten up. I know. Yeah, I thought about not doing it.
But he's
that'll
prone.
do.
That's a 19 to hit.
For 19, yep.
So wait,
He wants the
hits with the
radishes.
frying pan?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, wait, Cat, I'll do like a whoosh sound effect and you time it. Okay, get
Oh
ready.
yeah. Okay,
Like,
there you go.
There you go.
Very immersive.
Nice.
Here's my damage roll. That is 7 damage to this prone kobold in the cabbage, in the radish patch.
Mag.
And like, yeah, for these kobolds, because I'm 80 feet away, It is just like a steel projectile just rips through the fucking trees and nails him in the head. I will use the rest of my turn to move 25 feet to here, and I will also use a take cover action.
That was actually a suggestion by somebody in the supporter chat in the Discord. Was just like, please, can we have them use the Clang Berserk for every time Vinky just nails somebody with the frying pan? I said the frying pan, but I guess it also works.
I did see some fan art of just like the wool frying pan be upon you, and I loved it to death. Thank you very much.
All right.
Vinky, what do? I cast iron!
Boo! Boo! Boo!
Otis gets up. Mac is shouting in Kobold. Draconic. Those of you can hear, you hear gremlins in the trees, gremlins in the trees.
I have to roll you stealth check for my take cover.
Well, if you're trying to hide, no, take cover is just.
You're right. Just take cover. Just take cover.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Walks over to this tree and picks up a sling. Grokmu goes next.
Good old Grokmu.
Gets unprone, also grabs the sling, also maneuvers to behind a tree. Then
I see they become violent. I will do my move thing now.
Oh yeah, sure.
Since
I forget that. Does that reorder you the delay? Or no, you were ready.
Action.
Yeah, you were
ready.
Yeah. You're good. You're good.
Pepin's just fucking running forward. Just he's just getting ready for it. He's moving all the way up there, and Fell is going to move over this way. Pretty much. Yeah, he's gonna move there. I don't get the other action, so I can take cover.
No.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to give myself.
As you ready. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to look more at that. Basically, that's what I'm going to do.
Readying basically loses you an action to do the ready. That's the thing.
Yeah, it's like all my action economy is weird.
Yeah.
Regardless, I'll just move forward. I'm done.
Cool. Bushty, you're up.
Yep. I will. I will move up here to body block this path.
I love
And
Bushty's happy little "I'm walking" song.
Yeah, that's her.
I want an image of Buchtvana like prancing through a field of flowers, and there's like dead people in the flowers.
Yeah,
And the screen shakes every time her foot hits the ground.
Yeah.
And then I want to raise my shield. That is my turn.
Go Buchtvana!
Good job, Buchtvana!
Good job right there.
Arasne.
Arasne is going to move right over here, behind this tree, next to Vinky, and then she's going to use glass shield on herself, because we love a good glass shield. We love a glass shield.
Wow,
We love
Glass
shield.
And she's gonna take out her sling, and that's it.
Cool. You know him. You love him. It's Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon.
Let's go.
So, like, Brandon hasn't had a full vision of what's going on. Brandon's...
That's my boy.
Brandon, like, sees the Lalaoopsie do all of this. Like, realizes the kobold is shuffling up of... So, like... gives the Lalaoopsie a wink, like the worst, most noticeable wink ever. Oh, yup. Will 5 foot step back, draw his bow, and shoot the Lalaoopsie. Oh no! The forest spirit! I must defend myself!
Oh no!
An objective pops up on the top right of my screen. Kill Brandon.
Now
survive.
Oh my gosh.
He rolls a 3, so he's doing better though. He's doing better.
He's missed.
He perfectly
That's
misses
my
you.
boy. Geren, help. Oh no, my boy.
And then like hits the side of the tree and is just like, oh no, the forest spirit is too powerful. Gives you another big wink.
Lala puts her hands on the sides of her head.
Lalaoopsie just becomes a not like this emote.
Yeah, another sling wielding kobold rushes this way to support the two spear wielding kobolds. All right, the Lalaoopsie.
Oh my god.
Can I hold action? Can I hold my...
You want to delay?
I think I want to delay. I
What do you want to do?
Broke you, Froggy? Have I broken you?
I'm so astonished. Can
What?
Yeah, Froggy?
I'm looking at my fucking hands. Can I start frantically picking the turnips?
Don't show
Oh,
me,
no.
Brandon. Get him out of here.
The radish patch is over here.
He's tried his
Oh,
best.
the radishes are over there.
They're in this box, yeah.
I'll turn him into a man of the woods yet.
Yeah, he'll be buried in it.
Did you not see his masterful acting to increase the intimidation factor of the already horrifying form of the Lalaoopsie?
Here for the Lalaoopsie, like losing her mind and just scampering off to go pick radishes in the distance.
She goes,
It's all fucked up.
and she's gonna turn and run back into the bushes.
There's a lot of kobolds here as they're like advancing
Yes.
menacingly towards
10 feet, 15, 20. Can I use
that is
running...
difficult terrain, by the way. So you
Oh, it
just
is.
have-
Okay, so those are 2 turns. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I use my last turn then to like stealth into the bushes so the
100%.
kobolds lose track of me?
100%.
Okay.
Become one.
Fucking hell!
God!
Snake up in this, like, just like nailing everything, and it's just poor Brandon who's trying to help that's making it not work.
Who knew that a plant in a bush could hide really well? That's
It's
crazy.
true. It's true. That's my
Right.
turn for now.
Okay. Yeah, it's everything I wanted. Fell Marrow.
Forgive me, viewers, for what I'm about to do.
Oh, no!
I cast boost. I don't.
Yes.
Yes. I give all my
The
actions
boy.
to Pepin. Pepin charges forward. He'll get into this position in case he doesn't immediately kill this thing. There's a kobold right in front of Pepin, and so he's like,
Yes.
and that's one turn for Pepin. The second action, or first action, second action, he's gonna just like just for narrative bullshit. He like the magic and everything just kind of morphs an NFL thing around him, like and he gets ready to kick this kobold, and he hits.
Oh
like
God.
for a total of 15. Thank goodness for that second dress. I would have
Yeah, well, that's the radishes. He's kind of slow because of all those
he
radishes.
kicks 1d8 plus 6. That is a 6 for a total of 12 points of damage. That kobold. So it's like
Can you roll me a d6?
Sure can. I got a 1 on it.
Okay, can you roll me a d8? We're gonna blood bowl scatter this body.
Fuck yeah.
Oh my god.
I rolled a 2.
Well, excellent. Because that kobold dies a like horrific death as he like it's smacked into the foliage, bounces off a tree, lands diagonal of where Pepin was. That was Groose. You didn't even get a chance to learn Groose's name because Groose is dead now.
Cut to Vinky and Geren both with the headphones on in the booth.
Yeah.
And then
You see right
Pepin's
there
for-
that Pippin has now punted the kobold downfield. It's ricocheted off the tree. Vinky, what do you think of this?
Fantastic observation, Garen. He looks like he's making way for another hit. I went more like horse race instead of proper sports.
where Pepin was, his final action, he's going to maneuver over to a tree to get in front of another kobold that's right by this tree.
Poor Otis, who's still reeling from the cast iron fucking pan, looks up to see the looming specter of death. Mac?
Which caster it was, but there's one guy that's like, Pepin runs up to the kobold and whoop, and then kicks the kobold, whoop, bounces off a tree, whoop.
That's the end of Fell's turn.
Okay. All right. Geren the Hewn.
All right, so Garen seen Pippin just hunt a kobold. He's just like, I guess I gotta get in there and help. And so I will actually use sudden charge, so I can spend 2 actions to move twice. Because I am more like 30 feet away from anything. And I will move right here. Because I end my movement next to an enemy. I can
2 of them.
As part of that, strike and
strike
me.
Get him.
And so I will lash out with one of my +1 hatchets.
Yes.
With a +10 to hit for.
The radishes are killing these guys. Like, if they weren't all fat on radishes, like, they would be dodging this, but it's just like, Meg.
1d6 +3.
They had a really good final meal.
That's a total of 6.
He survives, but barely straggling back from the blow.
Then, with the strike of that hatchet, Garen carries the momentum to a second attack on the other kobold.
Oh, with the sweep!
Otis!
He's sweeping.
So normally it would be a +6 to hit, but because the hatchet have the sweeping trait, if I attack a different target
Am I having
with
a stroke?
it gets +1, so now I have a +7 to my second attack. Yes. Very good.
Good bit, streamers.
Good bit.
I like that he rolled the 3.
I did. But you
Give a
know,
hero
we
point.
start every session with a hero point. So
There we go.
Quite rather.
We should all break for tea shortly.
I've got a little bit too silly.
The colonies are revolting.
That's the end of my turn.
Why didn't you play that character?
I had to play the swashbuckler Dullahan. Let's just a Dullahan that's just like, oh my god, it's the most intimidating. Hello.
Holy shit.
That's the only way. That's how you impersonate nobles.
So is it Arasne and Vinky who speaks Draconic?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. You hear the like very faintest, like from where you are, the distance, the trees, the foliage, everything sort of blocking it, but you hear this charge as this little guy runs towards Brandon.
Good luck, Brandon. Earn your pay.
With a spear.
Oh no, my boy.
Will miss with the first attack, also because of the radishes.
Yeah,
The radishes hurt so much. These kobolds would be so much more effective were they not overstuffed on radishes. He will take a second attack, and will also miss. Like, Mac. Okay, that was that. That one's dead. What's this one? Oh, this one's up. Excellent. All right. This little boy is gonna go. Is going to flank.
Oh no!
It flanked Brandon. Mac, and goes to attack with a spear.
You rolled that full one.
Mac,
It's the curse of Brandon.
Okay.
Brandon is invincible.
Holy
The
God.
title screen comes as soon as you say invincible.
Level 6, you're level 6, says Brandon. Let's go, Brandon.
Vinky little spark
Hi. So that kobold down there that just repositioned behind Brandon is 55 feet away from me, and Vinky is a goddamn sniper. They have very good cover on Vinky. They don't have good enough cover. I'm using a 3-action force barrage.
Yep.
Which just hits. So I'm gonna cast it, and I'm gonna roll 3d4 plus 4 damage outright. We are looking at 15 damage to the side of that kobold's head. Yeah. So
that kobold, his name was
POV,
Villo.
Yeah.
Villo dies a terrible death.
Brandon's POV is Brandon gets flanked, and then 3 arcane bolts like jittering and avoiding even like little leaves in the wind. And that bird come flying through, flying out of the foliage and just like obliterate this poor kobold who thought they had him. And
I
that's
have
my
an important question, which I don't think I've asked before.
Yeah.
What shape do your force barrage shots take?
You already know.
Yeah, I'm sure I do.
You know, like you've seen on like social media apps, those small frying pans that are built for only one egg.
Yes.
Yeah, those, but like pearlescent and made of magic.
I have one, actually.
Yeah, single egg frying pan, but it's arcane. It's not real, and very quietly it makes a little ting sound every single one of them as they hit.
You attack like the fucking Green Lantern.
Yeah, I love frying pans. It's my hyperfixation.
Otis goes. Otis will step backwards.
They know better.
Otis sees the green man, the scary green man, who's attacked him, unlike Pepin. And then he fires a shot from the sling.
Nope. No,
He stepped. Yeah,
they're safe.
I miss.
Oh.
He will fire again with the sling.
It has a reload property.
Oh, it does. That's right. Oh man, he reloads the sling. Otis is gonna die.
Oh no! Otis.
That's okay, because we got Grokmu, who also had a sling, and we'll 5-foot step back and shoot at Geren.
Let him have his A up, you coward.
That's 1.
Also damage. Okay. Yeah. Radish. He he misloads the sling and throws a radish at you.
The radish.
No, my
passes
radish.
through Garen's head flame.
Mag. Buchtvana.
So here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Difficult terrain. So that would be 10. So we were 15, 20, 25. And then I can boop, boop, down here. That's 2 actions. I want to kill this kobold.
Okay.
Yeah.
That kobold's name is Stoglil.
He's about to be called Smoosh. As I
That's fucking funny. It's really good.
Gonna hit it.
Oh,
I
2 on the die.
missed because I rolled a 2, but I have a hero point, so I'm gonna use that hero point.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh my god, that's 2 again.
Put it on docket. Put it on the docket, chat.
Oh my god.
Hey, viewers, listeners, patrons, whoever. I wish I had something more to give. I want someone to keep track of our rolls. If someone wants to be so neurodivergent about our campaign,
Hey.
please get an Excel sheet, like a Google sheet we could all just view and just track all of our rolls.
Yeah.
So bad.
If you give me the actual numbers of how many times the narrative declaration crew in total have rolled with hero points and then rolled the same number, I will draw you as a character for Kingmaker.
Oh, there you go. That's pretty good. Good luck, everybody.
You will get the title of Chronicler.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like it.
And
I
a little
like it.
picture. Yeah.
All right, all right.
that's my
And I'm
turn.
gonna add like salt to the wound. As you go to swing and just keep missing, you just hear from behind the kobold, "Don't worry, I've got your back," from Brandon.
Oh no.
Let's go, Brandon.
Brandon's gonna
Look at my boy.
You're up.
1, 2, 3, 4. Right there. Okay, we're moving down to the southeast a little bit. Over by a little behind Pippin. And I'm gonna target this funny little dude that's in front of Geren. Otis. Hi, Otis. It'd be
Oh, not
if
Otis.
someone ink shot you, wouldn't it? Oh, yes, it would.
Radishes.
Oh, hey, that was a crit.
You want to know what? Sorry, patrons, you want to know what? It's because he was sickened. The radish.
That's true.
Picked it over just by that one. It's been
Yep.
so. Take this episode, right? And like for any clips or whatever that come out of it, take this. And when anyone ever complains about a -1 Pathfinder Second Edition, you point to this episode.
Yeah.
I think that's 4 now, right? We've had 4 separate times.
Plus
when
1
radish
-1
mattered.
means nothing. Fuck off. Anyways.
Whoa, aggressive,
Damn,
aggressive.
No.
Sorry, it's my job. I have
I respect it.
That did a total of 4, but it didn't give me the option for critical.
Because a critical on Inkshot, I believe.
Yeah, it's just,
Becomes dazzled.
Yeah. Oh, 1 sec.
Double the poison damage, and the target becomes dazzled 1.
Yeah, there you go.
On a hit, you deal 2d6. Got 4, so it'll
Double,
be 8.
yeah.
Well, you just hit the double button right there. Yeah.
Otis is dead. You killed Otis.
I killed him.
I can't believe you just pulled oh god, what's the guy from Jurassic Park where the dinosaur spits in his face?
Look, I girled him.
Yeah. Dennis Nedry. There we go.
Well, that's it for me.
The kobold.
I just walked up and shot ink at a dude.
And just covering his eyes, Mac, and all you hear is my dishes. I can't eat just today more red, and then he dies.
Hey man, can you turn towards the camera and say "woo me"?
No.
Nice.
All right, everyone, it's time. Brandon.
One brave soldier.
Brandon
It's him. That's my boy.
drops his bow,
Oh no, my boy.
draws a dagger,
Oh,
goes to shiv this little kobold who's turned to Buchtvana. I miss. But
he's flanking.
it includes the off guard. It's already
Yeah,
in
he's
there.
got it in there.
Oh, he did finally.
But you know what?
What?
He can do it a second time, and he's going to.
Let's go,
damn.
Brandon.
let's go.
He fucking
So Brandon can only crit and miss, huh?
Yeah.
Good
Brandon's dice are actually a coin.
Brandon does 2 points of damage on it.
He rolled a 1 of his damage die. He's such a fucking strength. He's such a fuck up.
Oh, actually, no, my apologies. It should be 2 more. I rolled the damage for the ranged attacks, so my bad. Just 2 more damage.
My point still stands.
He's not that. He's trying.
He's a fail son.
Rab, you're up. Rab the
I
kobold.
can't
Rab
believe
the
Brandon
kobold.
is a boy failure.
Yeah.
Identifying the true threat here.
No way.
This kobold rushes to stand on the corpse of its ally.
And then Brandon gets a reactive strike, right?
No, you haven't taught him that yet. You have to teach him.
He has to survive first.
Oh, I'll miss with the spear.
Oh my fucking god!
Let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon. Let's go.
All right. The Lalaoopsie is up, hidden in
Yeah,
the woods.
yeah.
Like the
He's on
specter
his
of
Dark
death.
Brandon arc.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I'm waiting for the Lalaoopsie to come out and I kill Brandon. Just like,
Assassinate.
10.
Assassinate.
10.
Space if you want to hold it there.
10.
Hit
Thank
space.
you. 10, 15. Hey, can I sneak attack this guy?
yeah, he's unaware of you, so.
Yippee! I'm gonna do a silly little, Lala holds her hands up and a twig appears in one hand and then a snake appears in the other hand, and she just whacks the kobold with both, but I get to do it in one turn thanks to my quick draw. Yeah, baby!
Oh, natural 20!
Natural 20.
Let's go!
That's a crit hit!
Oh my god.
22 points of damage!
All we have to do was wait for level 2!
He said she had to wait till 20. She popped
Just
off.
wait till level
She
2!
fucking did it. She
Pop
fucking
off,
did it.
pop off, queen.
The snake like wraps around this kobold's neck and starts choking him, and then she takes the twig and like stabs him in
kobold
the eye
Takes
repeatedly.
the damage.
Uh-oh.
It dies.
Yeah,
Okay. Would
Yeah.
you be afraid?
yeah, there was no way.
The massive damage immediately kills him, says in
Yeah.
chat. Oh no.
Second phase, the kobolds are filled with parasites. It's a big parasite monster.
No!
That was actually
A
the
second
Stag King.
health bar appears as all of the kobold corpses just like start moving towards each other.
Oh
It
my
is
god.
Nope,
together.
nope.
Look at
Oh,
him.
hello.
Look at him.
Just keep that zoomed in. Just keep that zoomed in. Boost Idolin. What's up?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Latin intensifies.
He's done lost it. I'm going to kill you.
Pippin just like instant transmissions in front of Garen, like an arm raised up, looking down at this kobold.
Pepin looks down and says, "Die." He swings, hits with a 23. 1d8
Well,
plus
let's see.
6. 9 points of damage. Have I
Well, I
slain
would
him?
have killed him from full health, so yes. Oh, the boss bar's empty.
That was quick.
I assume there's no more alive.
There is one more.
Is
Rab
there?
is still alive.
There's one boy.
Oh, I
Rab
can't
is
see him.
hiding
underneath this
on the
corpse.
corpse.
It's right on the
far
corpse.
left, yeah.
On the corpse. On the corpse.
Oh,
yeah,
I'm
here.
so sorry. Like,
I'll
I
quit.
actually would have
No.
sent Pepin over there so Garen could get that kill.
No.
My bad.
No.
All right. So that was 1 action, 2 action. Pepin's basically going to use the rest of his movement. Just just rushing through the turnip
He
field.
just knows.
He's crushing through the moon radishes.
Finish this. And then it's Garen's turn.
Not the radishes.
Sorry, Garen.
All
I
right,
shouldn't have
Garen.
stolen your kill. I feel bad.
Garen like sees Pippin just like appear in front of him and crush a kobold, then run off, and Garen just takes his hatchets and puts them back in his belt and turns around and just like looks at Brandon and gives him a thumbs up. That's the end of my turn.
Actually, you could probably aid Garen on his next attack with that thumbs up.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Yeah, you can give him an aid if you roll like a skill
Yeah.
check. And so you can give him a +1 potentially.
You won't need it. Unless I roll a bunch of ones here.
Wow, you kill stealing fuck. You can't even give Brandon this.
Why would I give Brandon this? So Vinky watches through the foliage their force barrage obliterate a kobold, and then watches a new kobold step into the same spot and just like whispers something along the lines of like, "You fucking idiot," and will drain bonded item.
You like a fucking COD sniper? Like,
He didn't have to move his crosshair exactly.
always reliable. Always come back to the same perch.
Being piece of shit.
I'm fucking camping on the other side of the map right now. Look where Vinky's standing.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
god.
Drain bonded item, my wizard ability, to give myself a spell slot back, return force barrage, and cast force barrage and do it again.
Vinky looks at the camera and is like, "You want to see me do it again?"
I'm gonna do it again. And the damage is a 7 this time. He might be alive. Let's go. Okay, that's my turn.
Dun, dun, dun.
Boss bar appeared. For audio listeners, for who not understanding the joke, we have a like a Dark Souls boss health bar add-on. So anytime we activate on the thing, a health bar shows up and it
Fucking
feels a thing. And it zooms in on the target every time.
It's fucking great. Buchtvana, are you going to take Brandon's moment?
When this happens, and I'm not
Yes.
talking about Brandon doing that stuff, it's that Lalaoopsie appears out of nowhere and beats a kobold to death with a snake. That she's spawned into reality.
Not just a snake,
Buchtvana
a
turns.
mind snake.
Yeah. So Buchtvana looks down at Lala when this happens and goes, "You're a wizard?
No,
I'm so proud of you. You can cast magic?
no,
You could just make them?
no. I found them in the bush.
That is so impressive that you can kill someone with a snake."
And
That's
a
my turn.
stick.
It's my turn.
That's your turn.
Good. All right, Arasne.
And we
You're
gotta
up.
have
Arasne
Brandon
is
getting
gonna-
some speed.
No. You don't understand. This is a choice Arasne has to make now.
No, Razzy's gonna go over to Garen to see how he's doing. That's my turn. I want to see Brandon do good
Let's
or fail.
go.
There's no in
Arasne
between.
and Garrett just like standing there watching Brandon.
Yes,
Hey,
yes.
Hey, crew. Can we
Yeah?
all agree to hold our action to fucking destroy this kobold and only just let Brandon in the kobold fight?
Yes,
I took my shot. I had my shot at it.
Knives.
Oh god, they're like the shittiest. All right, Arasne, you go over to Garen. Garen's is still shook from the instant transmission, Pepin.
Garrett's like
So,
standing there. He's got his arms crossed. He like leans over Rance. He's like, "Think he's gonna beat it?"
I don't know.
What is this, a Dragon Ball episode?
I can't believe Brandon has achieved such power in our journey.
I mean, like, he's been randomly flailing around and not really focusing. So we'll see, I guess. Shit, I don't know, man.
He runs like there's a drunk puppeteer pulling the strings.
Oh, is that what that is? Is that him running? I thought he had to shit.
I mean, he might have.
His first attack misses.
Brandon?
Brandon's second attack
Oh my god.
critically misses.
It's 2 on the die for 3 total.
Brandon's third attack also misses by
Wait.
1.
This is by
Did
1.
Tab get to give him an aid?
Oh yeah, he gave him the thumbs up.
He
Remember?
gave him the thumbs up.
Well, you have to roll for it and all that other stuff. That's how
And it would have applied to the first attack, which
Yeah.
missed.
Damn.
All right, but here we go. Now Rob goes. Rob, the 1 hit point kobold, looks
I
at
can't believe
Brandon
he's at 1
with the
health.
spear,
Fight
takes a
Club.
swing, misses, takes another swing, misses.
A 4.
Also missed.
I'm assuming if all of you would like to just reposition yourselves closer to this this ensuing melee,
Yeah.
you can. Yeah. Feel free.
I
Just-
will say that Buchtvana will take 1 action to walk up
Yep.
to Brandon, give him a sippy.
You walk up, you wipe his brow. It's like the midpoint in a wrestling match.
He's like standing there, like huffing and puffing. Brandon's got a knife. The kobold has a spear. There's like,
Yeah. So
In the sake of fairness, like Vinky walks up and wipes
Mac.
the kobold's brow. Like, yeah.
Is Vicky just gonna go behind his kobold and start speaking in Draconic? Just like, okay, slug, you can take him.
my hold action is that like, Pippin will be right by. His hold action is that if Brandon dies, Pippin smacks that fucking kobold's dick off.
I'm also just imagining Pepin's like the ref now, like.
One clean fight.
You know what?
Razzie is
Vinky
making
will.
commentary with Frog.
Yeah.
She's just talking
Vinky-
to the frog at this point.
Vinky will walk up and mac. which is to say, only Arasne understands. Hey, buddy, listen. If you beat this guy, you actually replace him. However, I'm giving off guard to Brandon.
Oh my god! Okay.
Garrett is over there, and it's just like he's like, "Don't fail me this time, Starscream. I mean, Brandon."
Like Fell is now on top of this one laid down tree, arms folded, letting his cloak flow in the breeze. And he's like fucking Vegeta looking down, like epic music's playing as Brandon's trying to like thing. I would like to try to aid Brandon.
Oh my god!
With via intimidation is a skill. Like,
please.
Like, come on, Brandon. Your days of training with us should not go fruitless. Destroy this kobold, Brandon. Or else your soul will forever be mine.
And like to roll intimidation to aid.
Yeah, please.
When did this turn into an anime episode?
Please roll it.
Roll intimidation at 16 on the die for a total of 23.
Okay, so he's gonna get the +1 bonus. So like Brandon now is like staring at this kobold, like think he's behind him. He's kind of got that off guard. He's like doing the thing where he's passing the dagger between his hands, but rather than like throwing it or doing anything impressive, he's literally just handing it off between his hands in the most kind of delicate way possible while staring at the kobold. And he's just like, yeah, level 6, and then goes for it. He stabs him.
Let's go, Brandon.
Come on, Brandon. Buddy.
It's a 3 on the die for an 8.
It's gonna miss. But don't worry, it can't get much worse than that, right? He's gonna go again. He's like, level 6. He's gonna miss again with a 7.
One worse than last time.
Last one.
Redeem yourself.
It's gonna miss again.
Holy shit, Brandon.
Yeah, Brandon.
Now that it might actually be useful, he has 3 temporary hit points.
Oh yeah, okay, cool. This will be important because Rab's going at him now. The kobold is, just like got the spear, like kind of looks back at you. Mac. And then he just like, the translation is, I want the place, and goes to
Can you imagine, we keep one DM NPC with us, and it's just a steadily replacing an NPC.
Something happened. The curse
20 to
broken.
hit.
He goes through the temporary hit points. Mac, and like Brandon's head shakes. He's like, I didn't hear no bell, and the spear comes again. Mac. Oh my god, he hits again.
Oh no.
Guys, our joke might be backfiring.
Just 2 damage.
Fell is watching intently. Either way, he wins.
The blood is coming down. Like the kobold is like stabbed slightly into his side, like pulls the spear back, licks the tip of it, like, and then goes one more time.
Wait, is this his third or second attack?
Third attack. This is the third attack. He misses on an 18.
Hold on. You just rolled an 18 on the dice. Before that was a
19.
A 19 on the dice, and before that it was what?
Another 8.
An 18.
Or 17. Yeah, 18,
17?
19, 18.
18, 19, 18. Jesus Christ.
Kobold really wants that spot.
He does. All right, Brandon's back. Is anyone inspiring, or is Brandon now like that?
He's on his
Because
own.
this is the point of the wrestling match where you've now seen that like
Geren will inspire him. Geren will use diplomacy to
Yes.
be like, it's like, all right. So what you've got to do is you have to take the sharp end, and you have to put it in the like the sharp end.
Yeah,
point it towards the kobold.
I'm passing it between my hands. I got
No, stop passing it between your hands. Just hold it in one goddamn hand.
Okay.
Push it forwards.
Okay. I have an important question. Is Vinky still like providing the flank bonus, or is Vinky just like okay?
Narratively, the flank bonus is that Vinky's still talking with his kobold, which is distracting.
I just wanted to make sure that Vinky isn't like turned Team Kobold yet. Okay.
Who else isn't holding on for dear life? It's me. I'm holding on for dear
This is
life.
why people enjoy Pokemon, by the way.
People paid for this, you know.
Yeah, I know.
God. Oh my god.
This is like watching those battles with a Roomba with a knife taped to it and like a ring full of balloons. Like,
Yes, yes.
All right. So the this is not going to be enough to give him the bonus. You need a 15 in this circumstance. So he's like more confused at this point. Like he's looking back, like point.
Like he just wants to keep passing it between his hands.
Yeah,
he thinks it's a good idea.
Yeah. He's like, yeah. This is what I was trained to do. Yeah. Trained where? All right. He goes to stab.
Like Garen looks over at Bush. He's like, I didn't teach him that.
Mm-hmm. She like looks at him judgmentally.
He hit.
Oh my lord.
die for 2 damage.
He kills him. Just goes in. I got him.
Please tell me he trips and just accidentally stabs the kobold.
Yes. I got him. No, like he's literally like the kobold is turned around, like turned to Vinky and just like, Mac, I want this spot. And then he just goes like in the back, like, oh, I did it. I did it. He's panting like heavily.
I think he says Mac, which Arasne understands for good try, little buddy.
Mech.
Garen like
Which
full
is-
force slaps
yeah, he did.
Brandon on the back. He's like, we'll make a woodsman out of you yet.
You survived
What did Arasne
this
say?
time, Brandon.
I said something. Sorry, hold up.
Yeah,
Oh,
Arasne.
no, Arasne was just responding in Mech, which is he tried.
Hey, everyone! I have good news.
Yeah.
So Foundry has this cool new feature that you can right-click on an NPC and scale them to level. Brandon has leveled up.
He's level 0.
He's level 0.
That's a mod I put in.
That's beautiful. It's a good mod. It's there. Brandon's level 0 now.
Da, 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 da.
Good job, buddy.
Now we have to make use of all these kills.
You can use those, and I'm gonna use the radish.
There are so many.
All right, well, I can just go ahead and get up all the bodies and, you know, just slaughter all the kobolds and, you
There's
know,
a lot of bodies here.
and get all the turnips. So,
Right, there's bodies, yeah. One of them was mine.
Pick him up, Brandon.
My kill. Yeah.
I see the bloodlust in his eyes going,
Hey, don't get pissy.
He's just
Okay,
got
I'm
the
tired
kobold
now.
By the leg, just dragging it.
Sits on the tree.
Arasne's gonna take the body and then go over to the patch to get ready to bury it.
As Arasne walks in front of Brandon, does he have like that moment of like she's passed by him?
I hate you.
No, he's just like so tired. He's so tired.
Oh
So,
my god.
okay.
Vicky will
Whatever.
call Pippin over with the bag and get him to help him start collecting all of these turnips.
yeah, he's gonna do that. He's also gonna start looting the kobolds.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
Throw these in here.
You find trash.
At
Right.
that,
Yeah, you're
leather armor,
taking all- yeah,
some
very good.
bullets.
Garen
I'll
will
give
go
Pepin
back to
the-
where they have the horses and look after them because nobody stayed with the horses.
Yeah, just tell her, Brandon.
Brandon, go back to the horses.
Okay. Just let me finish this important job of sitting.
You can rest when you get to the horses.
You did a really good job, by the way, Brandon.
Why were you in the kobold's court? Were you look like you were giving him advice, maybe?
Yeah, well, that would be what you would see with an untrained eye, but anyone else would have known I was distracting him for you.
Oh, okay.
Got a lot to learn, Brandon.
You would have known.
No.
That's
Yeah,
right.
right.
Okay.
He was basically babbling nonsense into his ear. It's whatever.
We're terrible people.
Yeah.
We have.
It's in the name of making him stronger. It's fine.
It's. Oh, over. Yeah, we'll figure it out. It's like,
The one NPC we keep with us at the end of the campaign will be like Brandon or whoever was strong enough to kill Brandon.
Yeah, I like how you fucking establish rules now. Like this is like some fucking organized play game where it's like maximum of one like outside like summoned creature ally in combat at any time.
Yeah.
All right, that's how we gotta do it. Like
Snap a stick and throw it in the middle and say tryouts. Like, yeah.
And every time when one replaces the old, each one is renamed Brandon.
They all take his
There
name.
must always be.
You want to know how I got the name Brandon?
What the hell?
so as I said, we get all the turnips. Pippin's got all that. He got all
radishes.
The radishes.
Moon
Yeah,
radishes.
radishes.
Moon.
Could you link this one more time? I want to read that
Oh
soup
yeah,
one more time.
the
okay.
sun turnips. Yeah, I forget.
I got you.
Oh, yeah, you
No,
got it.
that's the next tile's random thing, Kev.
But I assume we just kind of throw the coal balls into the patch. I'm like,
It'll be fertilizer.
Yeah, they'll help grow more.
I just imagine
More
Radish.
radishes.
the
Yeah.
NPC of the party's NPC companion at the end of the game, and it's like, we call forth this great knight of hell, unbeaten in combat. It's like, who is your companion?
I am Brandon.
I'll be so happy if I can resummon Brandon as an undead when he dies.
We've killed Irori and we've
Death Knight
replaced them.
Brandon.
Yeah, we've killed Irori. The new like master of perfection is Brandon. Like,
Yeah,
that's-
you can't
that's
get
them.
better. Like
I have ascended.
If you think about it, when he goes from level -1 to +1, he has doubled his levels.
yeah, it's terrible.
Incredible growth.
Yeah.
Technically, don't think about it too hard. We've also doubled our levels.
Yeah, don't think about it.
Don't worry about it.
Sounds more inspirational.
Arms!
I don't like
The
math.
waves are back!
Okay, so we get all the stuff, and I assume we go back to our horses in their camp and
Yes.
everything. Okay.
As you all go to your horses to continue and finalize the reconnoiter, the last bits of reconnoitering. Again, this is only about midday that this has occurred. You still have an action left. The slate begins to fill with text, Vinky.
We need to get a chalkboard sound effect for that.
Yeah.
I do, actually. You won't be able to hear it, but I had a buddy of mine make a blackboard thing for me. So I was like, ooh.
Arasne's head is gonna slowly turn with like the sound of like concrete dragging on the ground.
Vicky stops in place wherever they are, and they pull their pack off their back, and they grab the slate, and they wait for the message. What does it say?
I read this funny article in the Greenlift Post about a cute dog that's been going around Eastgate. I wish I could show you.
I swear to God, is this the your elder parent on Facebook shares cute dog picture with you, but in magical slate form?
Does she try to doodle a dog?
Yes. Correct.
Oh my god.
I can't
Okay.
wait.
like I want to silhouette this moment as you're reading this, Vinky. You stare up to see Brandon in the distance, like just kind of like walking in kind of this haze, and then go back to see the message about a cute dog.
Oh my god.
Vinky takes.
You okay, Froggy?
Yeah.
She's gonna pass out. She sounds like you're hyperventilating.
Thurston,
It's like interaction with my own
I
mother.
need Vinky's mom's familiar to be a small, little, yellow humanoid.
What?
What?
What
I'm not following the bit.
are you saying?
A minion.
No!
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah, we had a good run. All right, so on that note, we're back here. You've finished your reconnoitering. What's your second action of the day gonna be?
Move south.
I'll just say, Vicky replies with generic, "That's nice. Wow, that's incredible, Mom. Thanks." Like, kind of stuff like that.
Okay.
She will remember this.
Can he roll a crafting to doodle a dog with as few strokes as possible?
But yeah, are you gonna return a dog?
I'm gonna say I saw some cute kobolds and not explain further.
You're not gonna draw a kobold?
I can't draw on this. I have a set number of words I can use, and there doesn't seem to be room for like, unless
ASCII
Thurston wants to be
art.
like, fuck it.
I will
and, like,
allow
let me doodle.
basic, minor, funny images.
Okay, I do a shitty, and by shitty I mean in like its expressionist level, few brush strokes, of a kobold. And I guess I'll roll a crafting check.
Yes, please.
Crafting.
Oh my god.
That's a 12.
It's
It's
real
art.
bad. It's not art, but it's art, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I needed to be like high schooler drawing anime for the first time. Kobold.
Oh yes, yes.
That's what it's like. Yeah.
Sonic OC level.
It's got Yahweh hands on this kobold.
Original kobold, do not steal.
This is Bonic. He's my OC.
I named him Shadow the Kobold.
I'm fucking reminded of when we got on this in fucking Rock Grind and we had our Sonic OCs. Fucking Hulky just killed me when he's like, he had this like Chinus was his name, and he fucking, what was it, like he drinks Surge energy drinks and doesn't pay child support. Like, holy shit.
I was queuing down there with you.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Oh, fuck. Anyways,
I can't believe Vinky just drew the ultimate life form.
yeah.
Yeah. Pinky finishes the drawing and looks at it as it's like fading to send, and then like checks to make sure none of his fucking teammates saw him do that, and then puts the slate away.
And with that, you have the
Can I
opportunity.
make a perception check?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
I would like to also roll for
Yeah,
perception.
100%. Oh,
Nat
man.
20.
Oh, no. Oh, boy. Buchtvana sees it. As does Arasne, actually. But Buchtvana, and fucking Lala, like everyone but Fell.
Hold on, just to be clear, my thievery DC is like 13. Every fucking one of you see it, okay?
Yeah. That's true. Buchtvana is able to see all the messages too on the slate. So yeah.
You like sketch it out, you like nod proudly at it, then look around suspiciously, but don't notice everybody's staring.
And fucking everyone, yeah.
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah.
Waiting.
Oh,
Okay.
Brandon.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Motherfucker. 21 for Brandon.
Vinky like looks up, locks eyes with Brandon. Brandon just gives him a thumbs up.
That's really good.
Thanks, Brandon.
Such anger.
Yeah. That's the exact tone used.
So you still have one action left you can take for today because you did finishing your half of your reconnoitering. You could start the travel to the next hex if you'd like.
Oh, I wonder if we should instead do the reinforced camp one.
Ooh,
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good one.
Let's reinforce camp, and then next time
Okay.
we can start traveling, and so we can rest, everything, get all that ready.
So that's an individual craft check. Vinky could tackle it. If everyone else wants to try doing some other stuff, they can, or we could all just roll at reinforced camp.
Yeah,
We can start with Vinky just to see and go from there.
Oh, great. We don't have to declare and lock in. Okay. Please be better than a 12. Take it. It's a 22 this time.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So you're gonna
right there.
fortifying the camp.
Fortifying camp.
Yeah, so you will gain a bonus to any perception checks to seek, or any people who might sneak up on the camp, which I will figure out if that happens for next time. But as Vinky, you are setting up everything, and other people are kind of like getting settled in for the night and whatnot. The slate bings again.
Okay, so Brandon, having betrayed the rest of the party that they were looking, or someone was looking, Vinky walks 20 feet into the fucking woods this time before
I assume goes into the depths of the woods, but maintains line of sight on Brandon specifically through the woods.
Specifically Brandon. Yeah.
Okay.
In fact, if Bushti's with him helping or something, he doesn't hide it from Bushti because she's so nice she would never say anything.
Yeah. And where we end the session is you're there, you pull up the slate, you look down at it, and the message response is, dogs are cute. Have you ever thought about getting a pet? And then you look up, still locking eyes with Brandon. That's where we end this episode.
Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Thank you also for your support on Patreon. We're having a fantastic time. We hope you are too. Thank you all so much. We love you, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.